Welcome out to Kojak's Live on a Saturday night. Welcome out to Kojak's Live on a Saturday night. 1-3 no limit hold'em. Little deeper stack tonight than normal. 500 to 3,000, and there's some players that have chipped all the way up to 3,000. So it's going to be an action-packed night tonight. As the action moves around, Mr. Portillo, under the gun, is going to call the $3. Basil's going to look down at 55. Action folded around in between them. He makes the call. Eric's going to raise it up to $15. Right behind him, Corey's got Ace Queen. Ace Queesha. Ace Queesha. Ace Queesha. Queen comes on the board. Jack and a 4. Everybody gets a little piece of that except for Jeremy. Ace Queesha's way out in the lead, though. 2 spades on the flop. Nobody's holding double spades. Action's going to check around. So Corey leads out with $25. So Corey pulls in the first pot of the night. $101 in the middle, $61 profit. So he is going to be your winner so far. There's a look at the chip counts. Billy, 3,000. Dante, 3,000. Jeremy, 3,000. Corey, 13. Eddie, 1.1. Let me open up the tracker because I missed a couple of them. Corey's at 13. Eddie's at 1.1. Ruben's at 1,000. Basil's at 1,000. Eric's at 780. All right, action moves along the table. Ruben's going to let it go. Looks like we've got a raise. Seat 3. Oh, looks down at a beauty. Ace King raises it up. Basil's going to let it go. Eric makes the call with 87 suited. You know, Jeremy's making the call from the small blind. Three-way action. $50 pre-flop. Flop comes out. King, 9, 4. Now we're heads up. Jeremy hits a piece with a 9. Eddie hits top pair with the top kicker. Top, and they check around. A 3 of clubs comes on the turn. Little trick play from Mr. Solis in seat number 3. Now he's reaching for a handful of green. Action is $125 from Eddie. Jeremy's holding on to 4 outs and 4 outs only. 4 outs only. And he is gathering raising chips, I think. I don't think this is going to work with top pair, top kicker. We shall see, though. That's what he's trying to evaluate. Now he's adding black chips to the stack. So he's going to raise the action up. $275. What a move. Trying a little thievery. Let's see if it works. Eddie's newer to the live stream table. He may put him on King 9, 2 clubs. He's not going to get off of it. So he does grab the call-in chips. Call is made. Action is now $730 in the pot. A 5 of spades comes on the river. No flush draw gets there. There's a possible 6, 7, 2, 6, ace deuce straight draw out there. Let's see what Eddie decides to do. Will he do a blocker bet here, or will he just let it through? Action's going to be first on Jeremy, excuse me. Jeremy's grabbing handfuls of black. Action is now $450. Huge bet. And he is grabbing call-in chips. I can't believe this. A move was tried to be made on him, and he's got call-in chips in his hand. Can he pull the trigger? He may be going to let this go, but I don't think he is. And there's the call. There's the call. And Jeremy knows with that call that he's beat. Ace King shows the hand. Jeremy mucks his cards face down. And just like that, Mr. Eddie Solis pulls in a $1,600 pot. Welcome to the live stream, Mr. Solis. So with that hand right there, Eddie's up $835. Welcome to the table, Billy Ward. He does fold out this hand. So we've got Alex versus Jeremy versus Eddie. Jack 10 versus King Jack versus 3 deuce. Flop comes out. King 7 4. Bet by Portillo pulls in the pot. Hand number 5. Basil's going to look down at 80 deuce under the gun, and it's going to go quickly in the muck. There, it looks down. Queen deuce gone. Queen 5 gone. That's 2 queens gone. 10-5 gone. 6-4 is going to make the call. Queen 8 is going to get in a little bit of that action. Billy's going to raise her up. Action's now $25, and he's got American Airlines. What a good raise. Eddie's going to make the call with Queen 9. I think 3 of the queens are gone now. So everybody pre-flop with the exception of Mr. Portillo comes along with it. 3-way action. $78 in the pot. Flop comes out. King, Jack, King. Checks around, headed to the turn. Another king on the turn. That's a card that Billy does like to see. He throws out a quarter. Eddie does make the call with Queen High. So we're headed to the river. Heads up. And a 6 comes on the river. Billy makes a check. Good trap check. Leads out with $250, and Billy shakes his head like, really? You got the king? It's hard to put somebody on a king when they have 3 on the board. And that's what he's saying right now. He's going to have to make the call. He's going to look down, see that he's got pocket aces, and he's going to have to make... Billy folds. Oh my gosh. Eddie stole one. Eddie stole one. Sorry about that. We are back, and Billy's got the check mark, and the pot's being pushed to him. So once again, welcome out to Kojak's Live. Miss Carrie did pull in the Deep Stack tournament today. She won that voucher, $680 to Kojak's main event. Moving on around, hand number 7. Under the gun's going to be Corey. He's going to fold it. Dante's going to let it go. So Billy's going to look down at King 9. He did get bluffed out of that pot with aces by Eddie. He's going to raise it up to $15. Eddie makes the call. Basil's going to fold 52, and Eric makes the call. So we're going to have 4-way action going to the flop. $61. Reminder, this is a 1-3 table. $61 in the pot pre-flop. Flop comes out 4, 6, 7. Ace 5 is looking pretty good. There are 2 spades on there, but nobody's holding spades in their hand. Eddie's got the top of it with pocket queens. Jack 10's hoping for runner. Eddie bets 1 1/4. So pot pushed over towards Eddie Solis, and just like that, we're going to make a change. The crusher's coming out, and Miss Yvonne is coming in. Dante's going to be under the gun. As you can tell, Kojak's 1-3 tables, there are quite a bit of action. Action's usually 1, 3, either 15 or 30. Later on we get in the night, the bigger the bets are. So action comes around. Brian's going to make the call of 3. Alex makes the call. Ruben going to look down at 10-5. I bet that's going to go in the muck. Billy looks down at ace 5. That's a lot of aces out. Eddie's going to make a fold. Queen 8. We saw him play Queen 8. Make a brilliant bluff with it. Eric looks down at King Queen. And Corey makes the check. So we are 3, 6, 8-way action. The only hand that got out of it was 10-5 of clubs. Flop comes out 4, 3, 9. Billy's looking for the deuce for the small wheel. Jeremy's got 9, 6. He's got the top pair. He leads out with a 1/4. Billy's going to make the call. I think that's going to be the end of everyone else's action. So we are heads up. Billy's looking for a deuce. 5 is going to get him in a little bit of trouble because that gives him a pair. Now Jeremy's got the open-ended flush draw. He's going to lead out. $60 is the action. Billy makes the snap call. And there's Billy's money card on. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not the card Billy wanted. He wanted an ace or a 5. Jeremy's got the high straight. Billy leads out with 160 or 150, and Billy's going to make the snap call. And he's going to show the 6 And Billy shows just the ace. Oh, what a run out for Billy. He gets bluffed on one hand, and then he gets beat by the... Well, he was already beating that hand. But he hits the hand that he's trying to make, and he's behind when he hits it. So Jeremy under the gun. He's gonna straddle it up. We've got a sleeper straddle out there. We'll see if it's gonna make it around. Brian's gonna lay it down. Alex Portillo's gonna raise it up. It's now 20. Sleeper's gonna be dead. Action folds around to Billy. He can't play that. Eddie's not at the table, so his cards are folded. Basil makes the call with 55, the old Highway 80 speed limit here in Midland. It's going to fold around. I think Jeremy's going to pump this one up, though. And he's thinking how much to raise it. Action is raised to $66. And I'm betting we're gonna see a raise. Alex pondering what he can do here. And all he does is just make the call. And that's got to let Basil know he's behind. But can he do a little set mining? And Basil does let it go, just like he should. And so we have Ace King versus Pocket Jacks, and that's actually a beautiful flop for Pocket Jacks, especially with Jeremy first acts. Will he c-bet on this? A c-bet would signify something large, but the problem is now Alex has picked up a gut shot along with his overpair, so I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Alex is set an effective $470, and that's liable to go all in here. We've got $156 in the pot. That was all pre-flop. And here goes the black chip and the green chips, $225. If Alex believes his hand is the best, he will have to push all in right here. And Alex does exactly do that. He raises all in. And Jeremy knows exactly where he is. He knows Alex probably has pocket jacks, pocket tens. He knows his ace king is over, but he's going to be dodging a 10 in that draw. And I think he's going to have to call. He got himself in that problem. It is 200. He bet 225. It's 245 to call. Once again, welcome out to all of our first-time subscribers and watchers. We do have a 5 on the button round of each table. We have a 5 on the button no limit hold'em table about to start. And he does make the call. So once again, we have a $1,000 pot again. A $1,000 pot again. 1-3 table. Turn cards an 8. River cards a queen. That is no help to Jeremy. And Alex is going to pick up $1,100 heading into his pot. So Jeremy's going to raise it up $33. So three-way action headed to the flop. Flop comes out 3, deuce, 9. Jeremy leads out with $100, and Billy's going to make the fold. So Jeremy pulls in another pot from Mr. Billy. So if we take an early look at the V-pips, Billy, Eddie, 50% or greater, and not surprising, Mr. Jeremy is out to an 80 on his V-pip. He is super active tonight. His aggression frequency is 56. He's been leading out on almost every street. Went to showdown. Billy's leading going to showdown with 66%. So small blind on Mr. Jeremy, big blind on Mr. Duplantis. Alex is going to let it go. Ruben does make the fold. Billy's going to raise it up. $10 is new action. Eddie's going to let go of the Dolly Parton. Basil's going to make a call with an ace rag. And Corey does make the fold. Dante does make the call with 10-9. Jeremy makes a call, and Duplantis makes a call. So we are five-way action headed to the flop. 5 players headed to the flop. And it looks like we're just now going live. Flop comes out deuce, deuce, 10. Dante picks up the best of this. And Billy's going to lead out. And Billy's going to pull in that pot. Nice little win. And we are live on all 3, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Welcome out. Welcome out. Of course, you'll hear this in 30 minutes, so we did go live You're seeing 30 minutes ago. I'm seeing now. So we'll meet in the middle. How about that? We are on hand number 12. Billy's got a sleeper straddle going. And sleeper is live. Sleeper is live. Action's going to fold over to Dante with ace-5 suited. And Dante puts in a green chip and says raise at the same time. So $25 is the action. Brian folds. Alex is going to make the call with little wired threes. Billy's going to make the call with 10-7 suited. So we're going to have 4 players. 8-6, ace-5, 10-7, and pocket threes. 10-7 is real far behind. Not now. It's looking for the 8. And 8-6 is in the lead. Ace-5 has put himself behind. It's going to check around to Jeremy. He leads out with $75. He's not made this an easy table for the players tonight. He's been super aggressive, putting pressure in all points that should be pressed. That's going to force a board as dry as Jack 10-9. I mean Jack 10-6. You got the gut shot straight possibilities, maybe an open ended if they're holding Queen 10, 8-10, but super dry board. And it's going to fold around, and Jeremy's going to pull it in. $176 headed over to Jeremy. $76 profit. And so we're around again. Welcome out. And so here we go. One of those 1-3. Everybody's playing. Four players. $27 in the pot. Flop's going to come out 10-8-4 with 2 spades. Billy hits the top pair, and it's going to check all the way around. Turn card comes out another 4. Nobody's holding the 4. 2 clubs now on the board. Sorry, 2 spades on the board. And Billy leads out with $18. It's going to fold around. He's going to pull in that. Not much action on that one. Maybe we should tell him last hand so everybody starts playing the way they usually do towards the end of this. And we've got a lifesaver in the booth. Welcome in the booth, Mr. Hunter Pierce.
Thank you, sir.
Otherwise known as Edmund Ace. For those of you who can run some Xbox like we can, you can't stop our little clan. So we've got a 1-3 no-limit hold'em game. 1-3 no-limit hold'em. 500 min buy, 3,000 max buy.
Awesome. I love
And
it.
it's already played like that.
We had some big hands already.
We're on the hand number 13 or 14. We've already had 2 pots over $1,000.
Okay, let's go. I like it.
A while ago, Billy and Jeremy got tied up in a hand. Billy had ace-5. Jeremy had 9-6. Flop comes out 3-4. Turn card comes a 5. And the river card comes a deuce to give Jeremy the 6 high straight.
Oh, my goodness.
And Billy had it. So this looks like it's going to be a pretty boring hand, but our players have a tendency to make it a little more action-packed than it is. The best hand, my favorite hand is Queen 3 suited.
Any 2 plays.
Yes, and that's what we have. 8-4, 5-4, 9-8, Queen 10, Queen 3.
I like it. I like the 5-4.
And nobody hit any of
Well,
it.
not after that flop.
Nobody hit any of it. Nobody hit any of it. Queen 10 is in the lead.
First bet's going to take this down, I think.
And it checks around. 6 on the turn. Does anybody have a 60?
Okay, the 5-4 is coming in play. I
All
like
right,
it.
so let's see if we can have a river card that doesn't hit any. Nobody hit anything.
Nothing.
Nobody hit anything.
Take a stab at it, Basil. Come
Billy throws out a quarter. Oh no, Billy bet 100.
He wins. He wins. Great.
I
bet,
would
Billy.
love to see a re-raise. Jeremy studies this, and is he in the hand?
Wait, he threw 100 into a $16 pot?
Yes. Billy knew nobody had any of it. Billy knew it.
Great bet. Great bet. That's all I can
love
say.
it. I love it.
I got Ruben playing. Okay.
Yeah, Ruben in seat 1, Billy seat 2.
Alex, seat 10. I haven't seen him in a while.
No, he's been working his tail off. Eddie Solis in seat 3.
Okay.
Eddie Solis.
There's action.
Billy's got pocket aces. Eddie's got queen 8. Flop comes out king, jack, king. Billy bets. I think Eddie called. Huge. Turn card comes another king. Billy bets. Eddie calls quickly. River card comes out nothing. Billy checks. Eddie bets like 400 and
Takes
Billy
it down.
folded.
Wow.
I know. I hadn't seen that kind of bluff get through on Billy in quite a while. 2 queen 7s. Both of them in the muck. Ace king. That's not going anywhere except he's not at the table.
Oh, who was that?
Who always folds big cards when they're
I
out
missed
smoking?
it.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, yeah.
Yes. Ruben's in the pot with a basil. Billy's in the pot with a jack 9.
Jack Niner.
And that's going to be a raise.
Yes, sir. The Kojak suited. I love it.
Welcome to 1-3 at Kojak's, where it goes 1-3, call, raise to 25. Ruben may call this. Billy's definitely calling this. 3-way action. But just imagine if Jeremy would have been in this hand with his ace king that got mucked.
This would have been a huge pot.
And now
Good
jack
flop
10 is
for
in
the
play.
Jack 10.
Jack 9's in the lead.
Billy takes the lead. Yes, sir.
Ruben leads out with 50. And Eddie makes the call. Floating one.
Floating one.
They're gonna crap a brick if a
Holy
queen comes.
moly, yeah.
So
Only
now,
if only that was the 10 of diamonds.
yeah. So now everybody's got a piece. Ruben throws out 4 greens. That's gonna be $100. Billy throws in 1 black, and Eddie's not going anywhere. He's up decently, up almost $1,000 already. 6 of spades on the river, and Jack 10 is gonna be the winner.
The winner.
Actions on Eddie. He's got a history tonight of firing when he misses. But I think he's trying to put together, could I fire here with what they were calling with and get away with it? If he bets, it's going to be 300.
I mean, pre-raise 25 on the before the flop. I
Overpair?
wouldn't put him on an ace. Maybe an
Look at this.
overpair, but
475 is the bet.
not even an overpair because I think if he has an overpair, he's not just calling on those flops.
I think if Ruben folds, I think Billy might call it just because of the buff earlier.
I agree.
And we just went live, and so he may have already got a text, dude, you just got bluffed. And that's going to be the
There
reason
it
he
is.
calls. And he calls.
There it is.
He doesn't want to show down. He doesn't want to show.
Ruben's gonna hate to see it.
Oh, and Billy's going to show Jack 9, which was second place, but since Ruben folded, it is first place. What a call by Billy Ward. You're not getting 2 in on him.
I'm honestly surprised Ruben folds there.
Because Billy's behind, I think that's
Yeah,
why.
I guess with Billy behind, it makes it a little more difficult, but
Are you sure you're not hungry? I saved you half of my smoked house
I'm
brisket.
okay right now.
Okay.
Maybe in about an hour.
Just in case I saved it. Oh my goodness. What a call by Billy Ward.
I like it. Very nice call, Billy. I mean, it didn't make sense.
No.
It didn't make sense. He replayed it real quick in his head, and it's an
what made
easy
sense
call,
was the
to
ace
be
king.
honest. Yeah.
25 raise, check, call, check, call, check, call.
Yep. Just floating, trying to hit anything, and then, try to fire on the end, just bluffing. I
Yes.
call there with the Jack 9 too
Oh,
after
absolutely.
Ruben folds.
Absolutely. So Dante's going to raise this new hand to 10. So Jeremy's been gone for 3 hands now. What do you think his VPIP is? even with
Even with folding 3 hands in a row?
Yes.
It's probably well above 80.
It just went down. Just went down below 80.
He likes any 2.
Yes.
Dante with the ace king of hearts.
Oh, and he only raised it to 10.
Only $10. Alex gonna float with
And look
king
at this.
3.
We got ace Quisha.
It's gonna 3-bet. Yeah, 3-bet to 25.
Dante just
I can see
4 bets it to 130.
4-bet it. I like it. I like it, Dante.
So I think Billy suited 4-3 stays in.
I bet he does too. Ruben might call too, depending. Well, if Billy was in front of him, I think Ruben calls, but Ruben's gonna fold this.
No, Billy. He's saying, "Look, Ruben, look how tight I am." So we're looking for 4-3 and 6-7. Ace Quisha going against Ace King. If Dante named Ace Queen Ace Quisha, he's gonna hate to get to see it. 4-3 and 6-7 would have been
Great flop for Dante. 2 hearts, 2 overs.
Eddie's gonna bet it. Anytime he looks at his chips, watch this from here on. When he looks down, he's betting.
He's betting every time.
$125 is the action. So do you think Dante smooth calls here, or do you think he pops it to 400?
I think he pops it. Yeah, 400, I think. 350, 375, somewhere right around there.
418 in the pot. Oh, okay. We underestimated Dante's grabbing ability
Was that
of his black
1200?
chips.
I think he was putting Eddie on a huge hand, maybe kings.
Dante
kings,
raises up to
queens.
1400. And he pulls
Oh,
it
he
in.
went all in.
Oh, he went all in.
He went all
I
in.
thought he said 1400.
Like I said, yeah, he thought Eddie had maybe kings, queens, aces, and he was willing to gamble there and try to draw out on him. Dante was ready to gamble there. I like it.
Yes. So what happened there is Dante didn't move all in. He just put enough in the pot that would put Eddie all in. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I love that move. That's such a pressure move.
Oh yeah.
Corey just folded Jack 7 suited. 2 kings gone, 3 sevens gone. Oh, I like this. There's the last
the 4th
7.
7. No 7s are coming. Billy with ace 10 only calls.
Oh,
Surprising.
Basil's playing it. I wanted to put out a promotion tonight. If you can win at Showdown with
a 5-3?
5-3, or if you can bluff with 5-3, I'll buy you a monthly membership.
Basil knows we're watching back here, so
Yes.
he's definitely going to play the 5-3, at least for a limp pot.
And he's 4 to the straight.
Even if he hits it, it's scary.
Oh, no, 7 to the straight. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, he flops the straight Portillo.
Oh, with the 7-5,
I
he
didn't-
did. Wow.
I didn't even see that. We had another 7-5 folded too, didn't we? Queen 7, Queen 7? Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
There's like 19 sevens in the muck pile right now.
No one's got the spade draw. 9 high for Eddie. It's actually the good person to have the top pair for
Billy's looking for the dead card.
the 7.
Yeah, he's looking for the dead card.
Yeah. Huh?
Ooh,
It's a decent card for him.
better card for Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie's percentages just went up huge. Billy's sitting at 0 because the 7s are gone.
Second pair, flush draw. Billy with the top pair. This could be this pot's
75
gonna
out there.
this pot's gonna grow pretty quickly here.
Oh, Billy senses all the 7s are gone. Man, he is so good with some of his reads sometimes. And Eddie makes the call.
Oh, if only Billy stayed in there.
Well, no, he still loses to the straight.
No,
You're
I
talking
know.
action.
I'm just saying action-wise.
$100 bet. Eddie's capable of re-raising right here. We've seen it twice already.
Looks like he's gonna get rid of it. He sniffed it out just like Billy did. My Like to see Eric win a few hands. Come on, Big Easy.
Yeah.
Get in there. Haven't seen him play one yet. What was the min buy on this one? 500 and maximum.
Maximum 3,000.
3,000.
So Dante's gonna raise it up $10.
Dante with pocket nines.
Jeremy just folded. What the deuce?
I think he folded 10-3, 9-3. It's a good fold, Jeremy. Alex P with the Queen 10 is gonna make the call. Ruben King 8 folds. Nothing for Billy.
Basil just calling him. Some nights he's super aggressive, and some nights he's super chill. Kind of crazy. All right, so we're back. We've got 6-way action, $60 in the pot.
Ooh, great flop for Corey.
2 spades. Not a bad flop for Basil.
Not a bad flop for Basil. You know he's going to chase this flush draw for at least one card, unless someone just decides to really bump it up here.
Dante C bets with $30. He's going to get 2 callers. So what do you do if you're Corey here? Do you raise it or do you just call it?
It's hard to say. You might raise just to kind of get some information where you're at. I don't mind the smooth call either. You know, someone could have an ace, a bigger ace with a bigger kicker. You know, you might be dead to a 6. I prefer to raise to
And
get to see where I'm at.
There's the raise to 100.
Yeah.
Dante folded. Corey said raise before he threw the chip in there. I think he said 100 actually. He threw the chip in there, and Dante's cards were in the muck before.
I think Basil makes the call here. Basil's going to at least peel one card.
We're getting the speech. Poker's so sick, dog.
Come on, Basil. Make the call. You're not dead yet. I think he's going to fold. By his body language, looks like he's going to fold. He's still thinking. Counting out the chips. He's going to call. Come on, Basil.
Ooh, he makes the call. 7 outs. I'm going to do the math. 29%. It's already up on the board. $290 in the pot. Basil's looking for any spade. A 6 of clubs is not going to do it. He's going to check.
That is a beautiful card for
Oh, no,
Corey.
he's last to act.
Beautiful card.
Oh, that's
for
a boat.
Corey. Yeah,
Do you
it's a
check?
boat.
Do you check this and give him the free card?
I might check and give him the free card. Yeah, I want him to catch up now. But then again,
Oh, trap set. The trap is set. Can we see a spade? Oh, that saved Basil a couple $100.
Yeah,
Now he's got to go to value time. Or does he think Basil's maybe got like ace queen, something like that?
I think with Basil checking behind after on the turn, no, he's gonna assume he's on a flush draw.
Basil's already mucked his cards. And with that, we're going to have Mr. Tennyson heading in. Looks like we may have a 5 on the button game going on table number 3.
I think so. And there's a game going on table 2
That's
as well.
ROE.
Looks like around the beach.
Yep, ROE. So we got some games playing tonight at Kojak's. Head on out. Let's see. and Jeremy's under the gun. We're going to see a raise.
Before he even gets the cards.
$6 straddle.
Brian under the gun. Folds.
Jeremy's liable to re-raise this with 5 deuce.
Oh, would not surprise me one bit. Especially if everyone just folds and a few limpers in here. Oh, that looks like a raise.
25 is the raise now. Ace 5 suited. I'd like to see a re-raise with 5 deuce.
Eric with a queen jack.
He's
going to
calling.
come in there, yep. First hand,
Oh, Lord.
big easy. Corey with the king jack. Dante with the 4 deuce offsuit.
Come on, Dante, bring the action. It's not ace quisha. Come on, make it 60. Make it 60. Oh, he's just calling.
Colin with the 5 deuce.
So, Kojak's $100 pot. Pre-flop, 1-3. Welcome to Kojak's. 4-way action. Flop comes out 8-6-5. 2 diamonds. Nobody's got one
Eddie
diamond.
flops the best of it with the bottom pair. Him and Jeremy both flop 5s. I think Eddie's going to continuation bet here. That's actually a good flop for when you raise with ace 5. Okay, he checks.
And he
Makes
hand
me
gets even
lie.
better.
It gets better. Gives Eric top pair with the queen jack.
Corey top pair with king jack.
Oh, Corey top pair with king jack as well.
So we're going to see some bets and calls on this street. 35's the bet. Call, call, call. I think Eric's stuck now. And he does call.
Jeremy called with the 5 deuce. Okay. I like
Watch
it.
the deuce of clubs come.
That'd be sick.
Oh,
Queen, perfect card.
Big
for
Easy.
Eric.
Taking
Big
it to
Easy
Easy
gonna
Street.
take one down. Here we go.
that's going to be hard to get away from. Well, not really. Not really. Because there's a straight out there. 75's the bet by Corey.
Where's the button? Is he first act?
Yes, Corey
Okay.
leads out with 75, who's in second place.
Buttons on Eric. Perfect.
How much do you
position.
raise here, though? Because he
I
stuck
wouldn't
around.
raise too much. I want to get a little action. I might make it like 155, 160.
You need to be playing some cash games.
Just to tempt him. Yeah, I haven't played in a while.
You need to play next weekend. We've got Wolfgang Poker coming down next weekend.
Wolfgang Poker?
Yeah, Wolfgang Poker coming down next weekend. Vloggers.
Some vloggers, huh? They're going to be playing in this? in Russia?
Yes.
Big Easy taking it down. $258 profit.
All right, chip count. Billy, 3,800. Dante, 3,200. 3,000 was the max buy-in. Jeremy at 24. Brian's looking at the TVs like LSU might be losing. Let's get a little score update. Let's get a little ESPN score update. Is LSU not in the top?
No, LSU's pretty bad this year.
Oh, okay. Dang, A&M. Oh, they were playing the New Mexico State Aggies. I was like 34-0.
Brian folds the Charlie, the 5 tray offsuit. Folds it.
Shame on him. Virginia Tech, number 15, went down. I love to see top teams lose. Number 24, Miami, went down by Michigan State. Florida almost lost to Alabama.
Alabama
almost
lost to
beat.
Florida.
Yeah.
I was watching a little bit of earlier. It was a good game.
I told Coach at the beginning of the game, I said, this is my upset pick of the week. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, I'll take Florida. And the spread, if you give me 10-1. And he wouldn't give it to me. He said he was glad he didn't.
Oh, what a great flop for Billy here.
Jeremy thinks he has a great flop.
It's a perfect person to have the 7-2 of diamonds here. We're gonna have some action.
Third place leads out with a bet.
Alex ain't afraid to get his money in there either.
No, he is not. He's already been all in once. Look at Billy.
Billy,
Sipping on that gin and juice, otherwise known as Crown Peach.
that little smirk he gave, just knowing he's sitting here with a monster.
He raises to 150, and Jeremy snaps it with his 2-finger drink. Now, what do you do if you're Portillo here?
It's hard. With A6, I'm not feeling comfortable with a re-raise and a call behind him. I'm probably letting go of my A6, to be honest.
All right, I think I'm buying you into the cash game here in just a couple minutes.
You know, I hate to put $50 in there and then have to give it up, but you got to know when you're beat.
Now he's
Once
kicking,
you
now
see
he's
that
kicking
card,
himself.
yeah, he's definitely kicking himself, but he's still behind right now. The 8 would still play.
Oh, 6 of diamonds. He would have had a boat.
6 of diamonds would be a nasty card. He might have had the 6 of diamonds, though.
Okay, king on the river. And that's not much left for Jeremy to represent. Oh, my gosh.
And he's just
400,
throwing
and
dead
look at
money
this,
in there.
look at this.
Yeah, Billy's not getting away from it.
Oh. He just mucks his cards face down.
Said,
I love his smile. He's like, it'll work one time. That's what he said. One time it'll work.
shows it. Shows the 7 deuce of diamonds. Ruben 800. What did everyone buy it for? Everyone buying for around 1,000, or?
Let's take a peek. So Ruben bought in for exactly 1,000. Yes.
Okay.
He's down 103. Billy's up 2,000. Eddie's down $141. Basil's down 174. Eric's up 192. Corey's up 32. We saw him last week. Was it? Did you commentate with me last week?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Week before.
He set calm all week. I mean, the whole time. And the final hand of the night, he won $800.
Oh, perfect.
Jeremy's down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Brian down 59.
And Portillo won that all in. He was in for 500.
So he's up 690.
Yes.
Okay. We got a few winners here. Alex P. Straddles looks down at the Jack 4 of spades.
We call that the Brandon Blake.
Brandon Blake. Can't put a
Sleeper
face in
12
the name.
is live.
A Sleeper 12 is live. Okay. There's Billy. He's got to play. He's got to play the Charlie.
He straddled it. He may raise it. Raised to 60. Who just raised to 60? Did Corey raise to 60? Yes, he did.
4-bet with the Ace 10. Oh, Eddie 3-bet with the 10.
Well, no, he double straddled.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have a little bit of action going here. All right, pot's right. Heads up action, 88 versus Ace 10. That's a big bet, $60. Flop comes out, Jack 6 deuce. Jeremy's first to act. He's going to give the option to Corey.
Corey's going to see bet here. Jeremy's going to peel one. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
So when I'm playing, I'm thinking Corey's hiding queens right here. That's what I would instantly think if he checked that. Because the Jack, wanting you to think the Jack's good.
You think so?
Yes. He bets 75 right here, and Jeremy snaps it. And Jeremy's way in the lead, but he's dodging an ace and a 10. There's only 3 cards left. That's a scare card to an 8, though.
It's definitely a scare card, but I think Jeremy calls pretty much whatever Corey puts out there. Corey's
Check.
Once Corey checks the flop, he basically gave up on that pot, and nothing comes out above an 8. It's a good call.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. I'm giving you my wallet. I have $400 in it. You're going to play. I'm going to set you in on this table. Because you've essentially called just about everything. Billy's got 4,800 now. Oh, he just won that hand from Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I
was a
said,
good
how did you
pot.
just get up?
That was a real good pot.
Every time you look away, when you look back, we should do 1-3 with a mandatory straddle.
I like it.
Oh, yes.
I like it. Mandatory sleeper straddle on the button.
And Ruben straddles it.
You
No,
know,
just kidding. Oh, yeah. So,
Billy re-straddle? Double straddle?
I really don't know what happened here. I thought we had a Mississippi straddle, and then Ruben stole it. I don't think he can. I don't know what happened there.
Not sure what's happening here.
Oh, Billy's just straddling for 6. Ruben's the big blind. My mistake. Leave it to the rookie.
Okay. Eddie 3-bets to $12. Only men raising here.
I like the min raise
Do you like the min raise?
because it provokes so much more action. Because if I'm in the regular blind and I get min raised, I like to min raise them back.
I like the min raise with the Jack 10. You know, it's not a super good hand. You want to get in there with a few people, try to win some money. Looks down at the Rockets. To make it 60?
62.
62.
To be precise. When I'm playing 1-3, whenever people raise it, stuff like that, I tend to give them credit for really big hands because if they're taking the time to put 62 in the pot, they're trying to over-calculate it. Right?
I hear you. Jeremy's calling with the King 7 for sure. Eddie calls with the Jack 10.
$257 in
Brian
the pot.
called with the A7. I like it. Brian wants to gamble a little bit here.
Ace, Jack 10.
Oh my gosh, that's a dirty flop.
Oh my, everybody
Top set, 2 pair for Eddie, 2 diamonds for Jeremy. Oh my goodness, this is
a gut shot for Brian.
This is just action induced right here.
175 is the action from Alex Portillo. He's in the big blind.
You couldn't ask for a better action flop.
No, and look at this. Eddie's calling with 2 pair.
Oh, he's got to. He probably thinks he's good right now,
and he's only alive to runner jacks or runner
1%. Jeremy's calling with his flush draw for sure.
Brian lets his gut shot go. Here comes the 9 of clubs. All right, 3-way action. $782 in the pot. 6 of spades on the turn. Nothing changes.
Just a dream scenario for Alex here. You gotta love it.
And he said all in.
And he shoves all in. Come on.
And that's a call.
With Jack 10, I don't blame him. You know,
now
it's just a cooler.
What happens here?
With 1 card to come, you got to call 850 to win 2.3, 3-1 on your money.
And he likes to gamble.
Man,
we'll see. We'll see 1 drink. What do you think? Over under on the amount of drinks before he makes his decision.
At least 1 drink. I think you're right. At least 1, if not a couple. He's gonna take some time here. I mean, the board's not paired, so he knows he's not dead yet.
Yeah, he's looking at somebody who has king queen.
Yeah.
825 is the all in action. 828, sorry.
He knows he's behind. Just does he want to gamble? 850 to win 2,300, 3-1. It would be hard not to. Is the tournament over?
Yes, Carrie won the tournament. Carrie won the tournament. She dominated.
There we go.
She had 4-3 and she called it all in blind and she hits quads. Love it. Looks like Jeremy's going to call this. He came to play.
I don't blame him.
3-1 on his money. That's hard not to call.
It's hard not to call, but
especially
with 1 card to come.
1 card to come. You look at it like you have 9 outs, like the best possible scenario.
For sure.
He's got 32%. He's got 1,400 in his stack. Oh, popping those. We haven't seen a drink yet, though. Basil, poker so sick. He tried that 5-3 for you, brother.
No luck. They were suited. We seen it, Basil. We see you try.
Oh. He's really deep in thoughts about this because he has not taken a drink yet.
It's a tough spot. I mean, if it's 2-1 on his money, I think it's an easy fold. 3-1 makes it a little harder. I think it's a good fold.
He's dead, and Alex is going to pick up the win. River card comes out, diamond. Oh, queen.
Would have gave Jeremy the straight.
Oh, good fold.
Would have gave Jeremy the straight.
Bad fold.
He would have won there.
Bad fold.
I didn't even think about the queen, but yeah, I was thinking he was only drawn to a diamond, but he had the 3 queens as well. 4 queens. Ouch.
And with that, Mr. Solis is gone from the table.
What a beautiful flop. You couldn't ask for a better flop.
How much was in that hand? I didn't even see the total pot.
It was 2,300 and some change.
Welcome to Kojak's. And
If Jeremy calls there, it makes it right at 4,000 or 3,000, a little over 3,100, 3,200.
Jeremy would have been out of the hole in that hand if he had.
He would have been out of the hole. He would have got all his money back right there.
He'd have got $1,843 plus. Well, he'd have gotten $2,342.
Yeah.
He'd have had all of his money, so that'd put him $100 down. But he doesn't make that call. Whew. Yikes.
I'm honestly surprised. With just watching Jeremy the past, however many live streams, him playing, he plays on these all the time. I honestly thought he was going to make the call there. If anyone at this table makes the call, it's going to be him. Him or Billy. Both of them can make the call.
Billy definitely makes that call.
I think so.
Billy said anytime he's over 30%, he's putting his money in. And that goes back to show us. If we could show the players their percent to win the hand, do you think if Jeremy would have saw that he was, 34% to win, something like that, 37?
Oh, yeah.
You think he would have called it?
He's definitely calling there.
Raised to 30.
Jeremy's calling with the King 10 here. Oh, he's the one that raised to 30. Okay. The slight delay gets me.
All right, I hate to say it, but I'm cheering for the 86. I always cheer for the underdog. No, the underdog would be Jack Deuce.
Right now, yes, the underdog is Jack Deuce.
And Jeremy leads out with $80.
$80 into a $40 pot?
And the nines call. $200 in the pot. Oh, and that's going to be the end of the action for Ruben.
Ooh.
Oh, that may make it harder to believe you have a king at that point.
Jeremy checks it.
What a beautiful move by Jeremy.
Checks
and look,
it.
that gotta
Deuce a little action out of him. Ruben thinks his nines are good. Jeremy's gonna Hollywood it for a few seconds.
Ruben bets out a buck and a squirt.
Buck and a squirt.
Do you know what that is?
$1.25.
Yeah, man. People not around Midland, Odessa don't know what that is. Cow and a calf?
I don't know what a
$150.
calf is. $150?
Yeah. Look at Jeremy. Jeremy's so good at this. And he watches everything, studies, and Ruben knows that he's capable of bluffing.
There's no way he's just making the call here. No way.
Unless he has Ruben on a king jack.
I mean, Ruben is a pretty tight, solid player, so I mean, I guess he could assume
I think Ruben fell asleep.
It looked like he was asleep.
Yeah. And Jeremy pulls in $530 on a pot that I don't know how it got that big. Well, his image is what got it that big.
For sure.
The $80 on the flop. He's betting with everything. He's betting with nothing.
He's c-betting every time,
yes.
No matter what he's got.
That's what makes players like Billy and him and Dante. If Dante's in a hand, he's c-betting no matter what. Because he's not in a hand unless he's raising.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. I don't ever see Dante just limp really into any pots.
The only way Dante, well, he doesn't limp, but like say he's on the small blind and I bet 75, he'll call the 75 with a big hand.
I could see that.
But that's the only way he's in a pot and not raising.
He's been pretty quiet tonight. Other than that ace king of hearts that he had earlier, he
Yes.
really hasn't played much. Same thing with Eric. Eric looks down ace 8 suited. He's going to play this one. Corey with 8-5 folds. Alex is going to play ace 9. Ruben with the Doyle.
No.
Suited.
He calls the 9.
Suited Doyle Brunson.
And we'll see his cards right after the flop comes up.
Eric calls with a suited Spivey. Dead man's hand.
I can see Billy having something like Jack 3. Checks around to Eric. I don't think we'll see too much action unless it comes 9-8.
Yeah, this first one to bet here is going to take this pot. Unless Billy's sitting there with the jack and we can't see.
35 is the bet by Billy. Who could have Jack 9?
He definitely could have Jack 9. Alex, I think, is going to call now that he hits his 9 on the turn. Ace kicker.
Billy could have pocket jacks right here for all we know.
I don't think so. What was the pre-flop? It was $9? Yeah. Pocket jacks.
Oh.
Billy with a king deucer.
125 on the... Oh, what a bad time to do that. Alex is saying, this is so sick. If you've got a jack, you've got me beat. Billy says, good call. I love his smile when he gets caught bluffing. He's like, oh, that was so stupid.
Yeah.
That was so stupid. Alex just said, if you have a jack, you have it. Which Billy could have had anything.
I think if Billy takes a little stab on the flop, he can take that down there. But waiting to the turn until Alex hits a 9 with the ace kicker.
Look at that. 2 players over 3,000.
I think Billy could have took it down if he bet, instead of 125 on the river, bet like 300. About a pot-sized bet.
Yes.
Maybe. I say that. Alex might have snap called even quicker.
All right, we got Jamie heading over to the table right now. Jamie Grantham,
Okay.
the silent assassin. Is Jamie coming in with 2 racks? He's coming in with 2 racks, isn't he?
Probably got tip chips on one of them.
All right, Sleepers live. We got a live straddle. And Jeremy's walking away, so he'll be getting aces or kings here.
Seems like that. Ace queen, ace king.
We're getting his chips inputted. We'll have the action coming up in just 1 second for you guys to see. We can see it on our end.
Was it a misdeal?
No. They had to take it back because he dealt Jamie in before he had his chips entered in, so it was a no player, so it wasn't going to read the cards correct.
Okay.
So when we go back, put them in, it puts the cards in the right spot.
Okay, I like it. I see.
There's $104 in the pot pre-flop.
Yeah, Corey raises at 25 with pocket 9s, gets 3 callers.
Flop comes out Jack 10 deuce. Back door for Ruben. Back door for Eric. Front door for Corey.
Top pair for Alex.
$35 is the action. Oh, I'd love to see one of them 2 float one here. Corey's not completely dead now. He's drawn to an 8 or no, not a 9. He's only drawn to an 8 and an 8 only. 9 gives Alex a straight.
Alex a straight, yep.
60's the bet. And when you're in a spot like Corey, you're thinking, ooh, I can have an 8 or a 9 and win the pot. He has 3 outs. Just so you know, that's 8% chance to win.
Think he's got to let it down.
All right, there goes Jeremy. Let's see what he gets. Every time he walks away, he gets a monster. So this is the first time we've run 10-handed on the table, and it looks to be running smooth. VPIP. Alex Portillo is now your new VPIP leader at 84%.
He likes about any 2 cards he sees.
Oh, yes. And poor Jamie's set at 0%. He's only seen one hand into the muck. All right, I'm saying Jeremy gets pocket tens or better.
You think so?
Every time. Dude.
No.
Every time.
It's going to be like a queen 10 offsuit. Something he would have played for sure.
Well, he would have played any of them.
9-4.
Yes.
7 deuce we've seen already.
Dante folds. Here comes his cards. Let's see. Oh, they didn't read them.
They did not. Brian's going to raise to $6 with the ace-4.
Ruben just calls. Surprising.
With the king-queen suited. I think you're throwing a little 3-bet there. Get a lot of these weaker hands out because now you're going to have a 7-way pot.
$39 and $42 in the pot. 7-way action. Welcome to Midland, Texas. Kojak's Poker Club. 10, 7, ace, 2 hearts. I'm trying to look. The 10's in the lead, isn't it?
No, Brian
Oh, the
flops
ace,
the
okay.
ace. Yeah.
7 players and only 1 ace out there?
Only 1 ace.
That guarantees you that Jeremy had pocket aces.
$30 into a $40 pot. I think it's going to take it down. Oh,
Billy calls. What does Billy have? Oh, he's got a pair of 10s.
he's got a pair of 10s. Looking for a deuce or 10 on the turn.
That's kind of a scare card to Brian.
It's
'Cause
definitely a
that's in
scary
Billy's
card
wheelhouse.
for Brian. He continues to bet. He does not put Billy on a 7.
Billy knows he has an ace at this point. He shows his 10. Duplantis says, "You're behind, my friend." But he also always says that when he's bluffing.
Does he?
Yeah, you were behind, my friend. Oh, so Brian pulls in $162. $162 makes you hollers at
Yes.
Kojak's Poker Club.
That's right.
We've got several main event champions in here. Roy Hall.
Came
main
into
event
play?
Yeah, he's sitting on table 2.
Okay.
He's playing some round of each.
Get Roy over here.
Oh.
Roy will do some action.
All right. So what's he gonna get this time?
Can't be doing that.
You know, I'm doing it also, man. Let's see. Fold. Jeremy folds. He
Jeremy
would've
with the
played
queen 9. He would have loved it. King 4 diamonds.
Brian with the min raise tonight.
I like it.
That's
King
like
4
time number
diamonds. See if
4.
you can get lucky. Try to build a little pot here for yourself.
So tonight we're playing 1, 3, 6, 20.
Oh, Billy 3-bet to 20 with the ace deuce. Jamie calls. Jamie likes action. He plays a lot of cards. A lot of hands. Jeremy gets back 15 seconds too late. He could have got in this pot.
Eric's playing it for me.
Is he? 5 tray?
He
I
called
love it.
17 with it. I'm
I
rooting
love
for
it.
it.
Let's go big easy.
5-3 for the win right
He
here.
was looking up at the camera too.
Yes,
Like,
he
you
was.
see that, Charlie? Just for you. Come on. Ace, deuce, 4.
Oh, he hits the 5.
Hits the 5.
He's a little behind though. Only 1 jack out there.
Ruben's got top pair. Oh no, Jamie's got top pair as well. 2 jacks.
Oh. Look at him. Oh, I'd love to see someone bet and then Eric just like pop it to 150.
I love it. That's one thing I'd like to see a little bit more. A little more 3 bets, a little more 4 bets. Some good squeezes. I haven't
Shout
seen
out.
too many squeezes tonight.
Shout out to Mr. Josh Eaton. Hello in the feed.
Nice, Charlie.
Come on, Eric. Come on, Eric. He called the 65.
Did
Yes,
he?
yes.
I'm telling you. He's doing this just for you, Charlie. Come on, give him the tray. I don't like to root for anyone, but
You gotta root
gotta
for the
root
5
for the
3.
Charlie. Come on. There it is! the tray on the turn.
I love it. It checks over. Eric checks it.
It's a perfect card. I mean, no one's going to put him on a 3. Both of them have top pair. He's got to dodge an 8 or a 9 here. And he does. Perfect.
Oh. Eric's first act, and he's grabbing betting chips. He bets the perfect amount, $75 into $400. Snap call by Ruben. Jamie saying, can my jack be good here? You do beat Ruben, buddy. We give you credit for that. I think he has to call. 75 for 531.
I think so. I call. When you got
Where
top
else can
pair,
you win $600 with a 5-3?
he folds. That's a good fold.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause.
See?
Pointing up at the camera.
He said, that's for you, Charlie. I like
I love it. I love it.
Attaboy, Big Easy. So one thing I don't like about these shoes, they're very,
Oh, squeaky.
very squeaky. What a hand. How much did he pick up there? A couple hundred?
600.
$600 pot?
Yeah.
So he's $400 profit there.
Yes.
We got the crusher coming in. What do you say? At least one person felt it by the time she's gone?
Yes.
Maybe. We talked about this the other week, and she ended up not felt. Oh, no, she did felt someone. Never mind. We'll see if she can keep the streak. Nope. Hitting all sorts of buttons. Oh, you made a post of that?
Oh, heck yeah. 5-3 off was just a $600 winner on the live stream.
What a turn.
Oh.
Oh, Billy looks down at aces.
Oh my gosh. 15. Raise to 15. Call. Raise to 175. We have pocket aces, pocket 4s, pocket 9s, 6-5, 6-7, king 10, 10-9 suited. Oh, if Jamie would have had
I love the 10-9 suited there.
If Jeremy would have had 10-9 suited, he'd have been making that call. He may still make the call with 6-5.
Dante probably still makes the call with a 9 too. Maybe. He's been playing pretty solid. No, he's going to make the call.
I'll take care of it.
I can see Jeremy calling with a 6-5. Jeremy likes to gamble. 2 people in there, he does. Makes the call with the 6-5 offsuit. Brian folds a 7-6 offsuit. Alex P with pocket 4s. He's going to set mine. You got to. 3 people in the pot. 175 times 3.
Oh, does he have raisin chips? Is he counting raisin chips?
525.
Oh, I thought those were all going
Seeing
in.
how many he has. Come on, Alex. Get in there.
I love the 6-5.
Oh, it's 4-1 on your money. Got to try to set.
If he calls, Ruben calls.
I understand folding in a tournament before. I'm gambling there.
Especially when you can reload.
Yeah, I'm gambling there.
3-way action, $574 in the pot. Flop comes out.
That's
8-4-5.
why. But that is a good fold for him because Billy's sitting there with aces.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look how mad he is.
Yeah, look how red he got real quick. He's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh my gosh, a 3 gives Jeremy the straight.
And it puts a straight on the board.
Oh, so dirty.
Billy's checking here. What is Billy's playing this taking a very strange line here.
$350 on the river. Alex would have snap called it.
This pile would have been huge if Alex stayed in there. Billy gets all his money if Alex stays in there.
I'm turning up the volume because I want to hear what they say after this hand.
Is he watching the live stream?
Yeah. He says, "Show me the straight, Billy. Show me trips."
And Billy folded.
He says, "I would have flopped a set of 4s." I think Billy just told me you would have me beat. He goes, "A set of 4s, you really folded that?" Oh.
I mean,
oh man.
I would have been going broke there because I would have called with the 4s and I'd have walked myself right into a bigger set.
Yes, and that's a poker player's fear is set over set. That's my fear. If one of my goals is to play the main event, but I'm scared to death I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna lose set over set, like ace or like kings versus queens.
That's poker though, I mean, I'd rather lose set over set than lose to a 5-3 offsuit when I'm sitting there with aces
Yes.
or something like that. You know what I mean? Billy needs a little more refreshment.
Action's been raised up to $80. Billy's gonna basil fold. Sorry. Oh, there's another 5-3.
Here we go. 4-bet with the Jack-10 suited. Oh, it's a good flop for it, too. Flops the 2 clubs. Jeremy playing the 5-3 now. Okay.
I thought about saying anybody that win at Showdown tonight with 5-3.
You're going to buy my monthly or
Yeah,
whatever?
but I'm not going to do that because now they're all playing.
Now they're all going to play it. They all know you're watching, and it's
80,
the Charlie hand.
80 bet and 80 call. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, straight flush draw, too.
Oof. It's not a good card for him, though. Keeps him in there. Gives Jamie the flush. What a run out. You got to love to 4-bet with a Jack-10 suited. Flop comes 2 clubs, and you hit the turn on the...
150 is the
flush
bet.
on the turn. I like a little bit smaller bet on that turn. 150. 150, about a third of the pot. I like to make it about a quarter. I want the action. You've got the flush. Not much to be scared of here. Jeremy calls with a 5-3, not knowing he's dead to the 4 of clubs. Oh, Jeremy raised to 550.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. What is Jamie gonna do? Think he shoves or he just calls? How much does he have? Oh, he's only got 671. You got to you got to just go all in. There's no point in just calling.
These are the spots that Jeremy tends to get himself in trouble because he bets so much he has to call.
Yeah, it's only 270 to try to win the pot. He's got to call, not knowing he's going to be dead to the 4 of clubs. I'm not sure how he has the 4% because you're dead to 1 card. He hasn't made the call yet?
No, he has not made the call yet.
He doesn't want people to know he just got caught with the Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, you're checking that out.
He just asked how much is the count, and he's got to make the call. He's gonna look like the hero if the 4 of clubs comes on the river. That's what you see. Hell, I got myself in trouble. I got to do it.
Club comes off, but
and that pot is $2,300.
it's a sweet double up for Jamie. Bought in for 1,000 and he's up to 2.3 already. Within what, 15 hands, if that.
Yes.
He's killing it.
And she had to ask for $1 more from Jeremy. Oh, they're talking about my hand right now.
Say, yeah.
He says, Charlie said you should raise more. Oh, no.
It's like, you got to learn to play it like me. You got to hit 2 pair with it.
I can hear.
Haven't seen Basil play hand in a while. Come on, Basil. Ruben looks down at ace king suited. He's going to raise. What's he raised to? Is that raises to 20? Billy Billy not here. Looking down at ace 6 of hearts. That gets mucked. Jamie with 10-4 mucks. Eric with the ace 6 offsuit. Looks like he wants to make the $20 call. Eric calls with the 8-6 offsuit. Corey with the 10-9 of clubs. Definitely going to make this call. Love that hand. Jeremy with the Jack 4 offsuit makes the call for $20. King 6-4. No, Charlie left the room. He was handing me the mic. Sorry. All right. Bring it on. Got a straddle here to 6. Eric looks down at the queen 10. Ruben folds, Billy folds, Jamie folds. Basil's going to call with the ace queen. I can't tell if this thing's on or off. Can you hear me? Dante raises 75 with a king deuce of spades. So we got a 3-bet with the ace jack to 25. Dante with a 4-bet to 75. Jeremy calls with the 6-4. Alex calls with the queen 10. Basil folds the ace queen. He folds the best hand. Nine, 5-4. Jeremy flops the best of it with the 6-4. Third diamond comes on the turn. Gives Corey a diamond draw. Wow. A lot of checking. This is very surprising after this pre-flop action. 8 comes on the river. Gives Jeremy the straight with the 6-4 of hearts.
It's much more fun with a headset, isn't it?
It's not bad. It was hard. I couldn't tell if I'm on mute or not.
So the mic, you can keep it on. Oh, you can keep it on. Flip it around to the other side. That way you can, this way.
This
Yeah,
way?
that way you can hear me.
But how do I know if it's mute? If it's just straight up?
All right. And we're back to action. Back to action.
That was a weird pot right there.
This one?
The one that's stuck on the screen right now. Billy just bet 1,200. I'm not sure what's going on right now.
And we're back to action. There's the update of the chip count. Billy pulls in another win. He's up to almost 5,000. Which he should be more than that.
Killing it. Billy's always, he kills this game. Every week.
What game doesn't Billy
He's
kill?
just, any game he plays, he's just killing it. You got to kind of get used to this. It's kind of hard to, like, listen to them talk and try to...
When you look at me wearing it just talking,
Yeah.
It's just normal. And then when you have it in your ear, you're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden you hear raise, re-raise, and you're like,
What's going on?
all right. So you'll hear raise before they actually announce it. I mean, it's put on the screen just by seconds. And then sometimes you get caught up in their conversations
Right.
they're having.
It's hard not to like try to eavesdrop / talk in here.
So Billy with 9s. Billy with 5s. Jamie with 9s.
Dante
And he
raises the
raises-
35.
And he min raises.
Who does? Jamie?
Yeah.
Jamie with the 9s.
Oh my gosh. 9s, 5s, and 7s. 1 9's gone. It's in 2 9's gone.
Dante 3 bets to 35 with the 7s. Jeremy, I love 10-9. 10-9 suited. It's probably my favorite hand. That one's offsuit, but still.
Is Billy raising it? No, just a call. Jamie, he's up huge. Why not, right? And this is the problem where we get into most of the time at Kojak's is everybody says, oh, it's only 29 to me and there's already 219 in the pot? Okay.
Looking down at King Deuce. All right.
$248, 7-way action.
Who you got?
I got Dante.
A 7. Ooh. Ooh.
Does anybody have clubs?
Alex has got the king, top pair. No one has clubs.
Jeremy's got the middle pair.
Brian has gut shot. Dante, you got to throw a bet out there. 2 clubs. It's got to be a little scary.
Look at him. He's all. I look at he goes
175.
He goes so slow, and then right before he puts it in, he goes real fast.
He does.
I think that's going to be enough to take it down.
I think so too. I don't see anyone else calling here unless.
If,
well, Alex with the top pair,
if
he might call.
If he had King 10 or bigger, I think he calls. But right now, if Dante held a king, he's looking at just hopefully chopping.
Yeah, I mean Dante did 3-bet pre-flop, so I mean Ace King's definitely in his range.
You think Jamie keeps him honest? Nope.
he folds.
Good lord.
Action to Basil with the Jack 9. He's gonna let it go here.
Fishing up with that TV time. Oh, he'd kill us if he saw that box over his head.
So sick. That box is blocking his face just perfectly. There it goes.
He got them white bangs faded out today. Oh, I'd kill that hair.
Is that the fake hair that his sister puts in, or what is
Yes.
it? Yeah.
I thought about getting
She
some
does a
weed
good
in.
job, though. You thought about getting some weed in, huh? You would have had to get them implanted in.
Yeah. So to go back, my cousin got implants. And the spot that they take it from, I don't want him taking it from there.
No, I wouldn't either.
He's got this line. He had it done like 35 years ago, or 25 years ago. And he's got this line right here. It's a scar in the back of his head. But man, the hair grows really
Real
good
good.
right there. Nowhere else on his head. But he's got that one, and he's like I am up top. He is bald back here, except for that scar. On each side of that scar, it's beautiful hair.
That's hilarious. Got a straddle for 6 going on. Is Jamie small blind? It's hard to tell. I think Billy might be small blind. Okay, no. Billy's big blind. Jamie straddles the 6. Basil calls the 6.
Oh, of course.
Eric
Basil,
folds.
play your
Corey
hand.
folds. Dante folds.
So the reason they do it where Basil raises to 6 is so when it comes back around, that gives Jamie the last action. This system doesn't have a straddle, double straddle option yet.
But Jamie was the one that straddled, I thought. I don't know. Interesting. 6 players.
Billy's liking that.
Billy with the 9-3 of hearts, loving it.
This is 2 hands in a row we haven't seen a queen in someone's whole cards.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, Jeremy betting with the best hand right now. Pair of 4s.
Billy's not going anywhere.
Billy's not going anywhere. Wow, did she just say Billy folded? You think that might be a misread on the flop?
No, let's look. Oh, she already probably took it in. Yeah, she already got it in. I don't think it was. We haven't had a misread yet.
Maybe he wasn't confident in his 9-high flush draw. That's I don't know, very tight fold, I guess you could say, for at
We've
least
seen him
Billy's
make
range.
looser calls.
Yeah. Seen him call with like 3 high there before.
I've seen him raise with 3 high.
Big Easy.
Big Easy.
Jessica Rojas wishing Big Easy luck.
I can't believe she's not wishing Basil luck.
Right?
You see those pictures all the time where she dealt him that royal flush. He's always cheering. Oh, we're telling on you, Miss Jessica.
She never dealt me a royal flush.
No.
That would have been nice.
Billy's building those towers. He's Donald Trump in it. Building that wall.
Building them walls.
So Billy's on his second Crown and Coke, which means on his third one he'll order the pizza.
You can't do it. Can't do it. Taco Villa, anyone?
So we got what, 4-way action? $123 in the pot. Man, who's got the 5-3? 5-3's a monster, except when Jeremy holds
be
it.
a monster right here.
Duplantis reaching for chips. 65 is the action. What does he have? Ace 10? He's got the cojones.
He's got the best hand right now, but I don't see Jeremy going anywhere. I think Jeremy's going to call with his gutter.
Raised 150 by Billy.
Okay, great read by Billy here.
I don't see him folding the 9-3 flush after doing that.
Yeah, it's just that's what made me think it was a misread or something. I don't know. Brian's sitting there. Oh, why did I bet 65?
Oh, I would love to see a 3-bet.
Okay, Duplantis, I like it. He's a non-believer. He's calling with the best
And
hand.
a call. $423. Nobody has a pair. Billy checks first. I think Duplantis could get it. Oh, he's 300 is the action.
I like it. I like this play in Duplantis. I didn't
know he had
know he had it. I haven't seen it before. I like it.
Kind of makes you second guess his tournament play now, huh?
It does. Made a
Billy
great read.
folds.
Show it.
Duplantis said, if he had a 5, he had me. See, he always says he has it. I love it. I love it. What is that place called? Firehouse. All right. 1-3 no limit hold'em, I remind you. 1-3 no limit hold'em.
We've seen some big pots for a 1-3 game. We've already seen, what, a $2,300 pot, a couple pots over 1,000.
Yes. Billy's almost at 5K.
He bought in for what, 2,000?
No, Billy bought him for 3.
3. So he's
Yeah.
almost up 2,000.
Jeremy's got some work to do.
Ooh. Alex P is doing good as well. Alex P, the biggest winner so far right now.
Eric's doubled up plus. Almost doubled up.
What are you buying for? 800?
Yep,
800? Okay.
Went to Showdown. Basil has not gone to Showdown yet tonight.
Not once.
Dante hasn't either, and Brian hasn't either. But you know the thing about Dante is Dante's up $161. Has not gone to Showdown. Brian Duplantis up $106. Has not gone down to Showdown. Flop comes out King, Jack, 10. Jeremy tosses a quarter in and looks away confidently. These two guys are always firing at each other.
Always in the pots together. I mean, they're the two biggest gamblers at the table. They just love to play. Any two, really.
4 hearts on the turn. Jeremy throws another quarter out there nonchalant.
They love to put the pressure on you.
It's hard to play against them. Basil's building a little wall over there. We got Ricky P coming in.
Ricky P coming in.
Look at that. Fold is a 4-letter word at Kojaks. Oh, over under of the what it is. Oh, he didn't say it. He usually says it when
What
it's
it
sat
is,
down.
y'all.
Oh, what it is. We love that.
He didn't say it.
Ricky P coming in, shaking up those cards. Can't say what my mama used to say about it. All right, now that we said it with it muted, back to action. What it do? Josh Eaton says, what it do?
What it do?
So we got some big stacks. 1-3 no limit hold'em. 1-3 we got somebody with 4,500, 2269, 1293, 1458, 3161, 2131, 2424. Action packed game tonight. We got a VPIPs. A ton of the players over. We've got one person at 82%, 68%, 71%, 45%.
82, 71, that's just wild. Jeremy with the ace king wakes up with a monster. Uh-oh, Brian. We're going to have us a pot here.
Yeah, and announce who folds and who raises.
We're going to have us a pot here. Jeremy raises with the ace king.
Oh,
Brian
shoot.
3 bets with queens.
Action's back to him. It was 3-bet to him by Brian. Oh, he just calls.
He
I
just
would like to see
calls.
the 4-bet. I love 4-bets. There's Roy Hall.
Brian's hoping for no ace, no queen, or no king coming out.
That's a pretty safe flop. And he's checking. Duplantis is grabbing black chips and green chips. 175.
And Jeremy going with a little different strategy, pulling the hood over his face. Haven't seen him do that the whole time.
Got Amanda posing in the background. Voguing it? Is that what it's called?
Voguing it. Seeing if anyone needs anything. Any refreshments.
$175 and Jeremy's thinking about the call. So what do you think? Jeremy's got what? Around little 600 plus in his stack? Just by looking, it says 531, but I see a full rack of green and red. So that's 600 plus what he has in his hand. I think he's going all in.
He's got about 800.
Oh, no, he shows it.
No good.
Chris, Jeremy has about 800 in his stack. That was the other part of that.
Yeah, he needs to add that 300 back over to Jeremy. Yeah, you had what? You had Dante and Alex in here last weekend, I believe.
Yeah. No, weekend before last.
Oh, was this last weekend?
Was it? Man, time.
'Cause you had me the week before that, I think. I could be
Yes.
wrong. I could be wrong. Time.
1-3, big blind on Corey. That puts Dante UTG. Let's see Dante pulling some aces right here. Or 8-5. He looked frustrated with that.
He did. He's one to play. He likes to play. He really hasn't been getting dealt anything all night. He's only had a few hands really to play. It's got to be like Jeremy and Alex, you know. You got to have VPIPs over 75. And
That's what Dante says. Can't win unless you have a high VPIP.
That's right.
Ooh, I don't know who I'm rooting for because they got some of the good ones. 4-3, 5-6, 7-3.
Jack 7.
So we are 6 way to the flop. Almost $20 inside the pot. I got you. Flop comes out. 4 of diamonds, deuce of diamonds, jack of spades, straight flush gut shot for Jamie.
Okay.
Is that jack 7 diamonds up top too?
It is. Oh. Top pair with the flush draw. That's a great flop for Eric.
Oh no. I wish we had some of those TikToks. Oh no.
Oh no. I haven't been TikToking lately.
I haven't either.
I've been kind of burned out on it.
The only thing I ever watch on TikTok now is Call of Duty.
Call of Duty videos. Weapons, trying to find the best weapons.
Yes, the new meta. Oh, we got a re-raise. Billy re-raises it to 200. Wrong time or good time?
With the 4-3. That's the wrong time.
I think
Eric is going nowhere.
I was going to say, I think it could get Eric, but I don't think it can get Jamie off.
You think we get Eric off? With the Jack 7 of diamonds?
If Jamie calls. Okay, now no way you get Eric off. Big E calls. AZE heads up. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm all counting out the straight in my hand. 2, 3, 4.
I think they both check it here. Yeah.
A 4 would be brutal. And that's enough to... Ooh, that might... Billy might be able to steal
That's a scare card for sure. Billy gave up.
That'll be a winner. I love how Ricky commentates it. All right, Alex Portillo raising it with Quajisha.
Quajisha. What is that, 6-5? Oh, Queen Jack.
Quajisha.
3 bets. Billy calls with ace-5. Jamie calls with
What
a
the
jack
heck
7.
we got going on over here?
Corey
4
with a
bet,
king
4
queen.
bet, 4
Come
bet.
on.
He just called. Dante, 5 bet it.
I think he's going to call here. No? Oh, he did.
Oh, yes, he did. He pulled back his yellow chips. Those are $1,000 chips. His white chips. So we've got 32 players going to the flop as soon as Brian makes this call.
Brian likes these hands. He tends to play a lot of 6-5s, 8-7s, 9-8s. He raises with them, though. I like it.
We got 7 players. $175 in the pot in a 1-3 game. Pre-flop. Flop comes out. 9 of diamonds, ace of diamonds, 10 of spades.
Ace-5's in the lead. Billy. King, queen of diamonds is looking amazing right now.
Queen, jack, open-ended.
Open-ended, yeah. We got a pot brewing here.
Jack 7's not dead. An 8. But he doesn't want to see the 8 because of queen, jack.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see the 8.
Unless it's an 8 of spades.
I mean, jack 7's basically dead. Runner, jack.
Or spades.
Or spades.
8 of spades would be a good card.
8 of spades would be a good card. Maybe. It could be a really bad card, too.
Touche.
It's good and bad.
So the king...
King, queen of diamonds ain't going nowhere.
No, they're almost a 50% to win this hand.
Drawn to a gut shot, flush draw. Doesn't know a king's good. Well, no, a king's not good.
So Dante folded the hand that was in the lead, a pair of 10s. No, ace.
No, Billy's got the ace
Okay,
5.
ace. Had Billy not been the hand, Dante folds the hand that was in the
Corey raised to 300 with the king queen. I like it.
After Alex bet out 85. Duplantis is definitely not playing 5-6. He was a less than 1% chance. Has to go runner 5-6 or runner 5-5.
What do you think Alex does here? I think he's got a.
He's got a pill.
I think he's gonna call. I mean, he's not dead.
How much is he up? That dictates a lot in play, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's up quite a bit.
He's up 2K. He's up almost the biggest. He's the biggest winner because he's in for 500.
Yeah, biggest winner so far. He's getting some big hands. He's hitting some monsters.
Every time he grabs chips like that, I think he's betting them, but he's really just counting his chips. He's grabbing calling chips.
Yeah, he's going to call here.
Isn't it crazy when you're playing poker how the black chips, the red chips, the green chips, they don't mean anything? It's not real money when you're playing, is it?
It's a lot different when, if you're playing with actual bills on the table.
Yeah, if you have to put $200 or $300 bills out there, man, my butt's puckered. Oh.
The king, queen of diamonds gets there. It's a good card for Alex. It's going to save him some money.
Yep.
Corey's going to make a pretty decent sized bet here.
Yeah, 1,100.
Don't.
Full pot bet. I didn't realize it was already $1,000 in the pot, but I guess that's what happens when you bet 300 and call.
It's an interesting bet. I get you hit the flush, but I mean, the only thing that's calling you there
is 10.
Is a 10
pocket aces
with. I mean, really, only thing calling you there is if you're beat. I mean,
why not try to extract a little value?
I would try. 300-400 probably does the same thing.
So Corey is super tight, so he could have bet anything there and got away with it. He's up now, $270. Hasn't gone to showdown once yet, though. Did I look? Oh no, he went to a showdown one time.
I mean, I see wanting to make the ace pay to keep drawing, but I try to get a little value there.
Is that Baby Boy Cruz?
Baby Boy Cruz in the background coming into play. He'll hop on that round of each game.
Oh, Jeremy already had money in his hand to call, but his big blind's already out.
Brian with a 9-6 of spades. He's liking these hands tonight. I see him playing it. No.
Oh.
Every time I've said someone's going to do something, they make me a liar.
He's up $160. Has not gone down a showdown. Pulled off a good bluff on Billy.
He did.
A semi bluff because he was ahead.
A semi bluff, yeah.
Portillo with the, I don't even know a nickname for Ace Jack, because you can't say a G shit because it sounds like
Ace Jeezy, or I don't know, yeah.
A Jeezy.
A Jeezy.
A Jeezy. Corey's not going anywhere.
No, Queen 10 suited.
There's 2 clubs already gone because Dante folded 9 deuce of clubs.
Alex has got a club, so yeah, he's drawing slim to the clubs.
But his queen and 10 are live. That's the first queen in a while besides the king queen. 10, 5, jack. You gotta love the ace jack. A Jeezy.
Great flop for ace jack. Is that 2 spades? Yeah,
2 spades.
He's getting good hands and he's hitting every time. It's nice. It's nice when you're running good like that.
$100 bet. That's a lot.
It's a lot into a $60 pot.
Only person that. So the only thing I love the overbets and I hate the overbets because the overbets kill. Because Queen 10 could have peeled one off.
Oh, for sure. For $30 there.
Yeah, even
Queen,
60.
Queen 10 peels one.
But when you throw 100 out there, you say, I've got either the overpair, I've got Jack 10, I've got something like that.
And I'm scared of that flush draw. Open them up.
That is Baby Boy Cruz. Isn't it?
It is.
It is.
He's looking over here. He's wondering what's going on. He's probably wanting to be on the table. He might be waiting for a seat.
Oh, let's look at the list and see what's up on the list.
Got, 3 tables going so far? Maybe 4? 3 or 4?
All right, we got Alex with a $6 straddle. He's not going to like it. Ruben calls with the basil. Billy's not calling with the Dolly Parton. Jamie. Oh, these people. And the action stops here.
Bump it up a little bit.
Dirty. We've got, that's so funny. I was goofing off just putting up a game for Wednesday night, 10 to 25 on the button. There's 12 people on the list.
Already?
Yes.
That's good.
What was I checking? Oh, Mr. Weaver's going to be the next one in this game. Dylan
Daniel
Weaver.
or Dylan?
Oh, he's
What
action.
I said Daniel. Dylan.
What'd you say?
I think I said Daniel.
Daniel Weaver.
Oh no, I went to school with a Daniel Weaver. I think that's where it came from.
Is that Paulo in the kitchen? Is he back?
I don't know. Let me see.
Jeremy with the 43% aggression frequency.
Was Paulo here?
He got back today. 1-3, hand number 41. Sleeper straddle is live. Billy's got the straddle for live. Jamie, what are you doing folding 3 deuce?
So tight.
I know. Jeez. Basil folding 9-3. Eric folding... What are these people folding? 6-4? Dante folds 6-4.
Jeremy raises with 6-4. See the difference in their games here.
Yes, I love it.
Brian calls with the 5 deuce.
And nobody has cards high enough to hit that flop.
First one to bet. Come on, Brian.
Oh, it
He
checks
looks
all the
like
way around. Right now, Alex is
Jack
leading.
high is
Or no,
good.
Billy. It checks around again.
And it's a 4-way chop.
Oh, come on.
Someone bet.
Duplantis says, I check.
All in.
Check. Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy bet it. $75.
Oh my goodness, Brian.
Billy's going to call.
Yeah, one of them's calling. Are y'all all seriously folding? Really?
Billy folded.
He got that through? Are you serious?
He shows one card to make him think that he's got the ace of the queen under there. I like that. I don't see how it got there.
I don't see how 3 people fold there.
Well, probably because with the $75 bet, there's only 20-something in the pot.
I guess, yeah, that might have a little bit to do with it. I did not see that part. I'd probably fold there too then. It's like, yep, you can have my $6.
So for all those watching out tonight, we do have the coach and Jeff Barger benefit on Monday.
Oh yeah, that is coming up, huh?
Miss Carey has allowed no membership fees to be taken that day.
Okay. I
New
like
members
it.
get in free.
Awesome.
No daily memberships. And we're taking no admission, no admin fees out of the tournament. So all the money put into the tournament goes into the tournament. We are expecting to have beyond a full house. We've already spent $500 on food that Chris, Gwynn, and Josh are going to be cooking.
Okay, some good barbecue.
We'll be selling it for $20 a plate with all the proceeds going towards them.
Awesome.
Lindsay and her creative arts class went to work today. Made us all some t-shirts for it. Bo Walker bought a beautiful belt buckle. I couldn't even tell you how much this thing cost.
I did see that.
We have some players that have donated items to be auctioned off to them.
Okay.
That's why you play 2-3.
Who had the 2-3?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Last hand, when I said quit being so tight, Jamie.
Yeah. I like the bet with the 5s. That might take it down.
10s.
No, I see it. Yeah, I see it with the queen out there.
Oh, I didn't see
Brian's
the
got the 4-3 of clubs. There's 2 clubs out there.
pocket 10s folded.
See, I see. There's the club.
Duplantis doesn't check his hands. Billy says, dang it. Oh, he's 300.
Oh, wow.
Oh. So there's more money in this pot than should be.
Oh,
$771.
wow. Okay. This pot just got huge real quick.
Oh, no. Now, if
If
Billy's
Billy
got the
bets
win,
this,
it went check, check. It went check, check. Look at how mad Brian is. Oh, no. It went check, check.
wait, it says Billy won.
There's 4 clubs on the board.
Oh, the 5 of clubs plays. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Brian, that is
no.
terrible. Ooh, that stings. That
Oh,
hurts.
that one stings.
That hurts.
Oh, look at that death stare.
Yeah, he's
look at that death stare.
Ryan's not happy with that
We
one.
might see a $60 raise on the next one.
Little steam bet, little steam raise.
Little steam bet. As Clyde would call it, red glass. Just remove the GL.
That's so sick.
Oh, no. Look at Dante.
That's so sick.
And Jeremy's walking outside, so he's going to have pocket kings.
Waiting for Basil to play a hand. It's been a little while.
Yeah. Last time Basil played was 1941.
He's happy where he's at right now.
Yep. Ruben's got the 4-3. He's not going to play that after seeing... Oh, Mississippi Straddle. Action starts in the small blind. Ooh. You think with... Oh, 5-3.
There's the 5-3. Come on, Basil.
Oh.
Folded it. Snap folded it. He don't care you're watching, Charlie. He's not playing the 5-3. Dante raises to 25 with the 5-4 of hearts. I like it.
Got heart, baby.
Got that heart.
Literally, he's got two of them. 9, 9, 7.
Misses
Dante's going to continue.
Oh, yeah. He always can see bets.
55.
That's
35.
That's going to take it down.
Ooh, he's still mad.
He's just, yeah.
And Josh Eaton, look at him delivering Taco Villa. Oh, Corey calls. What's he calling with? What?
Ace high. It's a good turn. Good turn for Dante. Gives him a flush draw
Dante has
now.
8 outs. So it went check. Dante led out with a black chip. Corey's going to let it go. Ooh, sneaky. He plays it like he had it. Look at him. Just calm, casual, raking it. What does he want to go by? Mr. Buckets. Mr. Buckets.
Mr. Buckets. I don't know.
That is Polo.
He hasn't played much tonight. It's hard not to
Give him credit.
not to assume he's got it. Yeah, he's only played a few hands from what I've seen. Most of the table's pretty tight here, except for
The
Billy
ends.
and Jeremy, and Alex has some gamble in him, but most of the others.
Eric's got a little gamble with 5-3.
He got a little bit of that one hand.
It helps when you're gambling and hit it, though.
Yeah, for sure. But he hasn't played a hand since then. So.
No.
Which I don't know if he's at the table right now either. He might have stepped out, have a smoke.
Seat 5 is looking at one of our double board bomb pot posts we put on Facebook the other day. He's looking at the hand.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Baby boy Cruz coming to take a peek at Billy Stacks. He's Dante's going to raise it up to $15.
Billy comes in like a suit top every time now, huh? Or
Yeah,
jacket.
he's always done that. When they play the private games, always in a sports jacket. Dante with pocket threes.
It's a massive flop for Basil.
Yeah. Spade, straight, top pair. And he's just...
He's just happy to check it along. Hits the flush. Unfortunately, Ruben ain't got a whole lot, so
No.
I don't see him getting any
But
action here.
Basil bet amounts. He bet 35. And he only shows the king of spades. Oh, now he spreads it. People don't give him as much credit for how he plays.
Who, Basil?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because, you know, when he's betting those little amounts, he's max extracting for what he can on his hand. He bet $35 right there. Trying to get the most that he can out of it.
For sure. Basil plays good. He just doesn't get out of line a lot. And
No.
yeah. I wish he would just mix it up a little bit more.
If he'd throw a couple bluffs in there, whoo.
He'd kill it.
Yes.
Just a few well-timed bluffs.
So tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. we have our freeze out tournament. $260 gets you 15,000 chips. $360 gets you 35,000 chips. $460 at the end of registration gets you 25,000 more than the previous amount I just said that I forgot. Mr. Josh Eaton with his infamous bandana, asking if anybody wanted Taco Vella earlier, and he ends up bringing Taco Vella inside.
He brought it.
Basil likes to play A-Rags. He'll play it for up to $20.
He does like his aces, for sure.
Choctaw Nuts went in the... Whoa, all these cards going in the mucks before we can even see them, so heads up. 5, 6, 10. Jamie bets $10. Basil calls. He knows when he's good, right? Check, check.
And the ace high is going to take
He
it
knew
down.
he was good the whole way.
He did.
Like, the other week, he had a deuce of hearts in his hand. I don't know if you were commentating with me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
And he let out with such a little bet against Jeremy. Like, he wanted him to raise it.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Like, he knew the deuce of hearts was good
Yeah.
because there were 4 hearts on the board, and Jeremy raised him, and he just re-raised him. Or he called. I don't remember how it went.
I do remember that, though.
Look at Josh killing that bean and cheese.
Yeah, he is.
Literally killing it.
I'm not a bean and cheese guy.
I'm not either. I like their meat burritos.
I like their meat burritos, a little green sauce.
You like the green?
Mm-hmm.
I like the red.
I like them both, but I prefer the green.
I've never tried the green.
Never tried the green?
No, I'm picky, man.
Are you?
Yeah. I got me some tuna fish sitting at home with apples, sweet pickles, and mayo.
That's the way to do it.
And I dump Cheetos in it and make sandwiches.
Do you really? Like a kid all over again.
Dude, you know how I eat my SpaghettiOs.
Yeah.
I made the tuna fish before I came to work so I wouldn't have to stand when I got home. Corey with a King 5 suited. Mississippi straddle action started. So it's on Dante. He's going to muck it up. It gets to the point where I don't even hear what they're saying in the microphone. 6 players in the pot. Brian's in there with 5-4. He just got beat up with 4-3. I'd like to see the flop 4-4-5 because that would give Corey a piece, Jeremy
yeah.
a piece, and Brian a piece. Oh, never mind. Scratch the 4-4-5. Maybe just a 4.
6-6 jack. No
Oh.
one hits anything.
Come on, Brian. Oh, we got a bet of 25. Call at 25. Duplantis is out of there.
Someone
Heads up.
called? Billy called with the queen 4, huh?
He bet it.
Oh, Billy bet it. And Jeremy called and hits the ace on the turn.
Check, check. Action's done. But I think Billy just mucked. Billy,
Did he really?
Yeah, it was on Jeremy, and Billy just mucked. Chip count. Billy's with 24% of the chips in play, 4,600. Dante with 17% at 3.2. Jamie 2.2. Alex 2.1. Corey 1.9. I saw 1.6. All right. Good job, Ricky. We got Miss Yvonne coming in. The Cuban Crusher.
The Cuban Crusher.
It's so much fun when she gets mad. You know, Cubans have the what is it called when they're portrayed as this? Do you know what I'm saying?
Their demeanor?
Yeah, when they get passionate or get mad, they start talking really loud and really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever she gets mad, I'm like, Yvonne, you have to slow down. But I'm mad. But I can't understand you, Yvonne.
Yeah. Your accent.
Yes, and she's so passionate about everything she does. You know what I saw somebody drinking the other day? That Mountain Dew just reminded me of it. I saw somebody walking around with a bottle of Squirt.
Bottle of Squirt, huh?
I don't even know where you can buy that anymore.
Can you still? Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's not a drink you see very often.
It came out when I was in high school.
Squirt.
Because I remember our vending machines, they put just Squirt vending machines up.
Oh, yeah. that
stuff had to be like 700% sugar.
Remember Surge?
Ooh, Brian, atta baby. Rooting for you this one, Brian. 5-3 versus 4 deuce versus 10-8 versus, okay, Queen 4 gone. Hey, Basil's playing.
Did you drink Surge?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Sorry, that's what I was thinking of. Yes, Surge.
Oh, you were thinking of
yeah,
Surge,
that's what I was
not
thinking
Squirt?
Of. Yeah. Surge. That was what came out when I was in high school. You weren't cool unless you were carrying around a bottle of that.
Carrying around Surge.
It came out, I guess, when I was in the 10th or 11th grade.
We drank so much of that when I was a kid.
Dante raises it up with King Queen to 43. Come on, Brian. Peel it off.
Did your parents ever have a microwave tea?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's what we grew up on. Microwave tea.
So.
That was the thing.
I always made my dad coffee in the morning. And he had this, I don't remember what it's called, but this little tin of cappuccino or something like that. And you scoop it into water, stir it up, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and it's ready.
That's how you made his coffee for him?
Yes. 5-3, and it's an Omen. The pot is 153.
Okay.
He's got some catch up to do.
King Queen takes the lead. He's got a little bit.
Clubs.
No one has a club. Come on, Brian.
Dante bet 100.
Yeah, that's gonna end it.
Look how just calm and passionate Dante is. Dante's like, yeah, I had ace king of clubs right there.
Just chipping away, taking these few little pots here and there, but he's doing pretty good tonight.
So I've watched some of the grinders, and the grinders aren't like me when I play, because I'm super aggressive, super active. I do what Dante says. Dante says you have a higher VPIP, you win more. Dante's VPIP's never high.
That's not
no,
always the
but
fact
he's
the case,
always a winner. And he just sat here and he picks the spots like that when there's no way that anybody can have anything. And he has the same play. Bet, C-bet, bet, C-bet. And if you don't have it, he scoops up 20, 40 pots a night that are $45, $60, and that makes you a $3,000
adds up
winner.
real quick.
Yeah.
Adds up very quick.
Brian raises it up to $35.
Bart posted that. I wonder if that was tonight in the fight.
Ooh, yeah, he broke his. Oh,
look at that. Ooh, you know that hurts.
Oh, I forgot there were fights tonight. We had them.
Yeah, they were free. It was a fight night.
I just wanted to sound cool. We have ESPN Plus, so we had them.
Who was it? Ryan or Span versus
Surge. Surge is in Riadoso watching us. Thanks for coming out. King, deuce, 3. And everybody picks up a piece of nothing. Ace high is in the lead. Jeremy checks. Brian's going to fire at it. 65 is the action. I don't think Jeremy goes anywhere.
with 8-5, huh? You don't think he's going anywhere? It's crazy. Jeremy's got a plan in motion.
Yes, he does, and that makes it extremely hard for Brian to call any fire out right here. And Jeremy checked, and Brian was surprised. He's like, did you just check? Brian's in the lead. Jeremy's only chance to win is to fire at it, because if he checks, he knows Brian's not going to check right behind.
No way he's checking. Brian's going to give up
$125. Ooh,
Good
highway robbery on table number 10.
Good bet.
Welcome to booth. Welcome to booth. Welcome to the booth. The little crusher, Lindsay Lou.
Lindsay
I don't
Lou.
really crush very much.
No, we used to take over-unders on how many people you'd bust, but we didn't this time.
You dealt a few big pots though.
I did. That one that y'all missed was decently big.
Yeah, when Billy bet 1,200 on the...
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there.
It was a lot. Ugh. They're being crazy.
Oh, Portillo's the big winner tonight.
They're all making bets that a 3 of clubs or a 7 of clubs or something like that will come out, and they're taking shots every time it does.
Oh, Lord.
And it's come out a lot if you can't tell.
Really?
So players, if y'all didn't hear that, they're betting on the 3 of clubs or 7 of clubs every time it comes out. They do have to take shots. Shot.
I'll pass on that
I know.
game. I am
Hunter, seat open, table number 10.
No. I gotta drive home. Can't be doing that.
I got you.
You got me? Take me home this
You
time?
gave me enough right time. I got you. I'll even take your truck and then Uber back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like it.
Right?
That's a deal. I think if anyone could drive the truck, you probably could. You could probably drive it better.
I act stupid, but when it's other people's vehicles, I'm OCD. I'm just like, not OCD. That's the wrong word.
All right, Jeremy raised it up with a jack 9 of hearts. Portillo makes the call with the basil, and Billy's in there with 8-10 of those diamond.
Well, he
looking
raises to 25 with 8-5.
things. That's
Flops
a
2
dream
diamonds,
flop
yeah.
for him. And not a bad flop for Jeremy or Alex.
No, it's
Ace,
hits
queen,
everybody.
10, 2 diamonds.
If they want some crazy action, table 2 did just switch to a 5 on the button. That's a lie. A $10 PLO bomb pot table.
Really?
Oh, Lord. Table
Oh,
2 is
wow.
now a 10 on the button PLO bomb pot.
That is
Have
all
fun
they're
with
doing.
that. That's
I told them I would not do that.
That's gonna be a
So
wild
they were like,
game.
so when you leave, I was like, yep.
Queen on the turn. That doesn't change anything except if you thought someone had a queen, it's going to check to Billy, and Billy checks. And a 5 on the river, jack 10 wins it if he gets to there. Check. Showdown.
10 wins it.
Yep, 10 wins it. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Chicken. We're serving chicken for dinner tonight.
I'm really surprised Billy didn't keep betting there.
Yeah, he must have lost a little interest in it. Every once in a while you see him lose interest in the pot. Oh, like that one with the ace, queen, queen.
It's hard though, you know. You raise, you get 2 callers, you're sitting there with the 8-5 and diamonds. You flop 2 diamonds, but
Yeah, you get what you want.
3 big cards come out too, so. Where's Big Eric? He's been gone for a while.
He told me I needed potassium
Why?
because I'm dehydrated. I had no water all day, or yesterday, so I went and chugged a bottle of water.
Yeah, you need to drink more water than that.
I know, I'm working on it. It's baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. That's like
One
the
water
most-
bottle every 2 days. Come on, girl.
I get yelled at a lot for it.
All right. We got a raise to $33 with Queen 10 of spades. That's one of the bigger hands we've seen Jeremy get tonight and raise with.
Queen 10, yeah.
Quatisha?
It's normally 5-2, 9-4.
Yeah.
Ryan Pug of 10s.
Alex
Just calls?
makes the call with the Kojak. Ruben's going to make the call. Billy's going to make the call.
With 8 deuce of diamonds.
All right. $165 in the pot. 5-way action going to the flop. Jack 8-7. So the 10s are crushed. Alex is in the lead. Everybody got a little piece of that. Jeremy's got the gut shot. Billy's got second pair. Ruben's got top pair. Alex got top pair second kicker. And Brian's got 2-card over pair.
This is why I can't play cash.
Because you can't get them going
You
anywhere.
can't, I mean, you just.
75 bet by Portillo. Snap call by Ruben, who's been kind of card dead tonight.
He hasn't played very many hands tonight. He's been very card dead.
Jeremy snaps it. Brian snaps it. So now we're four-way action. We lost one player, the 8-5. Or 8 deuce, whatever it was.
9 would be a nasty card.
3 of hearts. That increases the odds of Ruben's hand. I can see Ruben going all in.
Ruben ain't going nowhere now.
I can see him shoving all in. So it looks like it's going to be...
If this is a big enough bet, yeah, I think you're right.
150 is the action.
Yeah.
Ruben's got around 250 effective.
He's all in. Gotta
Ruben
be.
raised all in.
Gotta be.
Damn, gum, man. You would think we were
He's
pros
on
sitting in here,
6.
wouldn't you?
Yeah. Too bad that wasn't a 4 of hearts.
Jeremy lets it go. Brian says, 255 to me?
Brian really thinking about calling this here? Just the 10s?
I'm thinking he's thinking that with a raise, he can get Alex off, and maybe Ruben just has a straight or a flush draw.
Straight flush draw, yeah.
Look how Ruben, he just looks like he's asleep. Ryan folds. Portillo's put him in a stuff where he's got to call because it's only $91 to him to call, and he shakes his head like he's beat. And he says, "Is this just a donation? Call." So Ruben's got 7 outs, and he misses them all. And Brian folds a straight.
9. But someone folded Queen 10 too.
Oh yeah,
Jeremy folded Queen 10, yeah.
Brian folded pocket 10s.
That's about to be terrible. The one I found was better. I have it saved. Hold
You
on.
creeping on his Facebook?
No, I'm creeping on Google. Look at him.
Is he part of Poker Bros, I guess?
I don't know. So he's coming next week.
Wolfgang Poker's coming next week, and if you're like Kojak's Poker Club and Lindsay, we're all excited.
We're real excited.
Lindsay thinks he's a cutie, so if you're out there
If he's
listening,
watching this, I'm gonna fall out of my chair.
so Lindsay Lou, otherwise known as the Crusher, has a crush on you. So somehow we've got a 3-bet to $31.
I hope he
and we've got
watches this.
3 callers, 4-way action: Ace Deuce, Queen 10, 6-5, and Queen Jack. The 6-5 suited by Jamie is not looking for diamonds because Jeremy's holding the nuts. Oh, the card hit that they have to take a shot for, and so
Watch, Billy.
No, it's the 3 of clubs or the 7 of clubs.
But it also might be the 3 of spades or the 7 of spades.
it's
Yeah, it's the 3 of hearts.
yeah, it's a 3 of hearts.
Apparently it's any threes
yeah.
at this point.
Billy's drinking, so yeah, I believe it.
Jeremy leads out with $80 with a pair of deuces. Jamie bet 80. Nope, just kidding. Jeremy bet
We'll get
80.
it there. We'll
Yes.
get there sooner or later. Jeremy did.
And he pulls it in. Man, give Billy the gut shot.
Who's that? Richard back there?
Is that Villa?
That Richard Villa?
Yep. Sipping on some suds, enjoying some poker. So we've got a $5 no limit hold'em. We've got a $10 on the button double board palm bots PLO style high only. Otherwise it'd be a little too difficult.
You know what? I can do those better than hold'em ones.
Who's that back there on the couch?
All right, so moving around to the next hand. All right, straddle is on. Deuces. Basil called. Corey's going to raise it up to 35. Here's your 1-3-35. We're getting towards the end of the night.
Sally gets mad at me when I play deuces.
Look at Jeremy. Jeremy actually finally sat down into a hand.
Into a big hand.
Why does she get
Ace
mad at
king.
you when you play deuces?
Because I always end up getting in a huge hand with them and flopping a set and losing, you know. Just,
So we've got a 3-bet to $160. Portillo looks down at ace rag. At this point, ace 9 is ace rag. He double checks it and says, man, my ace 9 is so pretty. Just take the cards. There's James.
They both
deuces.
got pocket
Oh,
deuces.
deuces and deuces. I thought it was...
bet you $100 a deuce doesn't come out.
Oh. And the deuces fold and actions on Corey.
3-bet to 160? Wow.
Corey raised it up to 35. Oh, he's counting out chips. It's a scary call with King Queen, but you also know that Jeremy plays
Jeremy can
ATC.
play any too, yeah. I mean,
I've seen. We saw Jeremy raise it with 9-5 like this, or 9-6, whatever it was.
ATC. All the cards?
Any two
Oh,
cards.
Any two cards?
Any two cards. That's my wheelhouse. ATC.
ATC.
I don't really like 8 deuce, ace 3, 9 deuce, 9 3.
I don't know.
Flop comes out 7 of hearts, jack of spades, 3 of clubs, and that's a bad move right there to check. Jeremy says all in. You know, as soon as Corey checked, that's what he was going to do. $738.
It's a big play.
I don't see any way Corey can make this call.
No.
And he does fold. That's one thing Corey and Jeremy both are really good at doing is pressure play when they know that you got none of it. Because he knows Corey had to be big card in order to call the $135.
I don't know. This is Kojak's.
Ah, yeah.
3 7s, Jack 10 there. Queen Jack. King Jack. I guess it depends. Jeremy plays the player, so knowing Corey, yeah, he's not going to call there without a pretty big hand. And Billy walking around with the bottle now.
Man, they are rowdy out there right now.
Are they? Look like they're having a good time though.
They're having the shots are flying.
Does Basil ever drink? I don't think I've ever seen him drink.
I've seen him drink once.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen him drink up here once. We used to drink all the time at the bar when I was. He bought me my first beer when I turned 21.
Basil did?
Basil did.
Really?
August.
You've known him that long?
August. That's the night I met him. August the 7th, 2001, at Woofers and Tweeters. I was in there and they asked for my ID and I was so proud to show him. And Basil said, "Dog, it's your birthday?" And I said, "Yes, sir, 21." He said, "Let me be the first to buy you a beer." That was the same night that Matthew McConaughey bought me a beer.
What?
Yes.
Really? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That was
The
a
hell
good
of a
night.
21st birthday.
Basil the first time you met him.
Basil was a lot different. A lot less piercings, longer hair, fixed like Fabio. Yes. Longer hair, fixed like Fabio.
Really?
So Eric looks down at wired threes, as old Jack
That's
King
awesome.
calls it. We're on hand number 53. It is now 10:52. We've got Kojak's viewers. We've got about 25 minutes left. We'll be finishing at 11:15. We got started about 15 minutes late. So we got 6 players going to the flop.
There's one of Eric's threes.
It's so much fun when the hands come up like that and you're like, ooh, who am I rooting for?
I'm rooting for Eric.
We're pre-flop.
Eric's my boy.
We're pre-flop here. And there's already $143 in the pot.
6 players.
Flop comes out 10-4-6. Brian gets a piece. Dante gets a great piece. And Dante wins it all.
Yeah, he's gonna make him pay for it here. What do you bet, $100? Yeah.
Yep. And he picks the spots so perfectly. That's what makes him such a good player. Corey, welcome back to the table. Corey Smith. We have 2 Corey Smiths here. One with a C, one with a K.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, is Corey Smith here?
Yeah, Corey Smith's in seat 6.
Oh, his. Oh, it's truly 2 Corey Smiths.
Yeah,
Wow.
2 Corey Smiths. One with a K, one with a C. Corey Smith is hunting. He's got 3 tags left to fill.
Him and Kakoa go hunting together.
No, I don't think Kakoa went. I always screw up Kakoa's name because I don't know if it's Kekoa or Kakoa.
I don't either.
It's Kekoa. So I guess it's Kakoa
Kakoa.
because it's not K, not K.
Kakoa, yeah.
7 players, $42 in the pot. Kojak's Poker Club is where the action is at. 4-3-2.
Jamie with the 3 deuce.
Basil with the 5. Billy with the ace. And Jamie bets it.
Eric with top
He
pair.
only bets 30. He's really good with betting pot amounts to get him to call.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he knows whoever calls probably doesn't have 2, 3, or a 4 in their hand. They've got an ace or a 5 in their hand.
Yeah. $42 in the pot, you know. I mean, betting about 80% of the pot.
Duplantis calls.
With his 5.
And Billy calls. Billy says, floor, I need to take a shot. Jamie leads out with $65, and Duplantis is not going to give up on it yet. You think that's still steaming?
No, I think he's calmed down. Duplantis, pretty happy-go-lucky dude. Gets over it pretty quickly.
6 outs, and he misses.
Just a full house for the 3 deuce.
Yeah, just a full house, 3 deuce. Jamie bets $225, and that's why you play 3 deuce. Bigger VPIP, bigger wins. And Jamie's so tight, you can never see a 3 deuce right there.
You think he's tight?
Yes and no. He's super tight when he plays with me at the table
Yeah.
because he knows I'm calling.
It depends on the players. For
He
sure.
knows I'll
'Cause
call
his play
10 high.
changes. His
Yes.
play changes when I'm there too.
But against players like Basil, he's a little loose
Oh, for sure.
when he knows that a bet can get him off. Hand number 55. Just want to let you guys know that we have about 15 minutes left in the stream time. 11:15 we will be cutting off. Queen 9's out of there. Dante's out of there. Jeremy's in there. He raises 60. As soon as they announce that 15 minutes left, it goes.
Action changes.
Yes.
People's ranges
Look
widen
at
up.
this. King Deuce of Hearts.
Calling $60, you know, no big deal.
Well, he's got the second nut flush draw. The deuce is irrelevant. Oh,
Seventh?
no.
Surprised Billy didn't raise there. Pop it up to about 200.
Come on, Jeremy. Nobody's got an 8 or a 3. Ah, chicken. Oh, just so y'all know, anytime a 4, 7, or 3 comes on the flop, Billy, Jeremy, and Alex have to take a shot.
All 4 of them, huh?
Oh,
There it is. 7. 7 of clubs. Billy hits a set. No one's got a club.
but that's scary. All right, Billy's got a set. Like Hunter said, no one holds a club. If he knew that, he would check right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No chance he checks right here, though.
No way. You gotta protect it.
He bet $185. I could count them real fast.
You're really good.
It helps with the headset. Because I'd have looked at that and be like, he bet.
Looks like
stack of greens.
900.
Jeremy calls. Oh no, that's gotta scare Billy.
Yeah, I give him a little scare, but I think as long as another club doesn't come, Billy's gonna keep firing.
Watch an ace come. Or a 5.
Ace would be good. Ooh, that's
Another
a nasty card.
Oh. Now what Billy was trying to represent and Jeremy, they were both trying to kind of represent that. I think he goes, check, check. And since I said check, check, he might say all in. 175 is the bet. Billy doesn't even think about it. Oh, that's a chop pot.
That is a chop pot. Oh my goodness.
That's a chop pot if they both call. Look at him. Look at him. He may say all in. But look at how Billy's studying him. Billy may have a read on him. Showdown.
They both.
They say, I play board. Jeremy said, I play board. Billy said, I could have got it. Oh. He goes, you want a big shot, right? He says a little one, a little one. So many jokes could be made right now.
All right.
He was trying to represent the club on the turn, and when the River Club came, he said I couldn't represent anything anymore.
Nothing. I mean, it
Takes all your potential options out of your hand.
I think it works if he goes all in there like you thought. I don't see Billy calling.
Alex Portillo, top fan flex. Oh, yep, he is with Richard. She is with Richard.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Yes. Oh, we see Mr. Eaton got a seat at the 5 on the button over on table number 3. We got lots of action out at Kojak's tonight. We've got our freeze out tournament happening. We've got a huge couple weeks coming up. We've got our freeze out tournament tomorrow. We've got the Barger and Mungia benefit. Mr. Jeff Barger's son has cancer, and Coach's granddaughter has cancer. Kojak's is putting on a benefit Monday, I don't remember the date, this coming Monday at Kojak's at 5 p.m. start time. Registration closes at 8 p.m. $100 rebuy, no admin fees, no daily membership charge, no new membership charge. Any new member, if you know them, bring them. Bring them in. We've got food, $20 a plate. All that money goes towards them. We've got auction materials. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got Wolfgang Poker here next week, and this week we have WPT Step 2. Next week we have WPT Step 3. Then we have our series.
A busy month ahead.
Yeah.
I like it.
Looks like we got some poker for players.
This point series seems like it's gone by super quick.
Well, it was only 9 weeks.
Okay, maybe that's why.
That's why it's
and
gone
I've
by
been in
fast.
class. I haven't played them all. It just feels like it's
Yeah, you
flying
let them
by.
win this one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Sometimes class comes first.
Sometimes, priorities, unfortunately. It's all right, though.
Hey, did you see Shiba was up 45% the other day?
I did.
I hadn't looked at it since then.
I was still down quite a bit. Still down quite a bit on it.
Oh, it'll get there. Hey, we got Aquisha. We got Ace Quisha. 3-bet to $500.
Holy moly.
And look at Jeremy looking at his clock, seeing what time it is. And he says, we got 10 more minutes. He said, how much more time's in live stream? He said, we got 10 more minutes. And he says, I got my favorite hand.
10-7's his favorite hand.
Oh,
Okay.
Lordy. We could see a $2,000 pot here.
Let's stand up for a second. I don't really know how to feel when people say that. This is my favorite hand. I might call your humongous bet.
There's already $542. There was $42 in the pot. Billy raised it $500.
3 bets to 500.
Oh, he's really debating this. So he doesn't put Billy on a pocket. There goes the drink.
Two-handed drink. He's calling. That's
He's
the
calling.
call. I'm surprised to see Carter not in here. He was here tonight. Wonder if he's doing any good on the cash game. He went all in.
Jeremy's
Jeremy
all
went all in.
in. Billy calls. Billy calls.
That'll be good for you. What are y'all splitting or what?
So we've got a huge pot, and they're not going to be splitting. Ace Queen Aquisha versus 10-7. All in for 1.1 thousand. Billy snaps it with Ace Quisha, and that's why Dante's smiling. One flop. So we've got a $2.2 thousand pot here.
Oh, that's a good flop for Jeremy.
4-4-9, 2 spades, 8 on the
Oh,
turn.
that makes it even better. Open-ended now.
Oh, and
my
Billy
gosh.
wins with 2 pair ace high. What a pot.
Dodged the world after the turn there.
Man, open-ended flush draw, a 10 or a 7.
Any 10, any 7, any 6,
Any jack.
any jack, any spade. Wow.
Oh,
Just
my
like that,
goodness.
Billy's up to 5.6K.
Oh, no.
He's your big winner for the night. And unfortunately, I think most of his profit has come from Jeremy,
I think the
unfortunately.
majority, unfortunately, tonight.
Them two have gotten in
Jeremy
hands
had a
together all
huge
night.
week last week, winning over 16,000 in one hand.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about
Yes.
that.
So Billy's up $3,000. Oh, Portillo's up $2,100. Eric Blank, who's been relatively quiet, is up $700. Dante's up $500. That's what I'm talking about. Those $40 and $60 pots, they add up after you win 10 and 12 of them.
You're up $500 to $700 after a few hours. That's
Dante's up
pretty good
$500.
bang for your buck.
Has not seen the river one time
That's
in
awesome.
a hand that he's been in.
That's awesome.
He's the only player that has not seen the river.
How do you know that?
Went to showdown percentage,
Oh, okay, I see.
and it's 0. That's so crazy.
I think Brian's gotten over that hand he lost to Billy. He's smiling again, chirping.
Yeah.
It's finally left him.
May have won some Powerball money. tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully. My mom bought us some tickets. Hopefully we can win some.
Oh.
I'd love to give you a couple million.
That's the deal. If I win, you're getting some millions.
I'd love to give you a few million for sure.
I scanned my ticket from the other day, and usually you have a Powerball or two, and I looked, it said I won $24, and I was like, off of a $20 ticket, and I was like, I never win that much, and I looked, and the Powerball was 18, and it was like 18 space 18, 18 space 18 space 18.
All
like,
your Powerballs were 18?
Yeah, I was like, that's holy cow.
On random generated numbers too? Wow, that's weird.
Yes.
Surprised the computer did that.
That looks so nasty. All right, 300 behind.
300?
300. He knows we're about to end. All he's going to do, you know what he's going to do.
Yeah,
we know what he's going to do.
He's ready to get it in, basically with any two. I mean, he just stuck it in for 1.2 thousand with 10-7.
And
so.
if he would have had more after that turn card, he would have put thousands into that pot. I mean, you've got like 700 outs after that.
For sure.
And here goes their shot after that last one, and he got his little shot. We need a sound effect board in here. We need a sound effect board. Oh, Jeremy's got the Charlie, and we could see an all-in on this.
He's playing it.
We could definitely see an all-in on this.
Eric with the king nine of hearts. Corey with the king queen. He's in here. Probably going to raise. Oh, Eric raised with the king nine. Corey calls with the king queen.
It doesn't matter the raise right now. Jeremy's
calling 5-3.
All right, I'm sorry to say I'm rooting for the 5-3, especially after he just got crushed. But we do have Alex with Clyde's favorite hand.
The 7-4?
Yes. Oh.
We got Billy with something. 10-8 deuce. Misses everybody?
Except for Billy. Billy's probably got 10-8
He's probably got
deuce in his
something.
hand.
It's got them all. And he fires. He might have a little bit of it.
In actuality, what would you put him on right here since he's blind this hand? Oh my gosh, he's got all of it.
Oh, he's got pocket deuces. Wow.
He's got all of it.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say like 9-7, 9-6, a little gutter.
Right? He's got all of it. He leads out with $30. What a bet. That's such a smart bet. $30 into $100?
$100, yeah.
One
Rainbow board, I mean, you feel very confident betting at 30.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
If this goes runner.
Oh, no.
Jeremy ain't going nowhere now. He just went all in. Oh, no, I thought he did.
Jeremy's all in.
Oh, no.
Oh, it didn't get there.
Comes.
Oh, that would have been great if it had got there with that plan. Jeremy shows 3 deuces. He says, of course. You try. That's twice he's tried with the 5-3 and he didn't make it.
He's lost a lot of money. You owe him some money.
I think it's safe to say that tonight the 5-3 is only Eric Blank's friend.
That's right. He's the only one that won with it so far.
And Billy wins some more of Jeremy's money.
Billy up to 6K now. A little over 6K. I think he was at 5.9. He just got 300 more.
That's just some massive chip stacks on a 1-3
on a 1-3 game.
6,000, 2,200, 800, 1,400, 1,700, 3,600, 1,300, 2,700. Just some massive chip stacks.
The 5 on the button game, the stacks aren't even that big.
No. And that's one reason we keep putting the 1-3 on the live stream. Is when we play 5 on the button on the live stream, it's kind of a dead game.
It kind of seems like that, yeah.
But when you put 1-3, just the fact that when the blind's 3 and you can raise to $60 and that's a 20x raise, I think they kind of get excited.
Yeah. It's either this game or the 10-25, I think. It does real well, too.
Yes. So Jeremy's going to set this one out. All right. Man, that was like 7 folds I just heard, and a raise to 20.
That mountain.
Jeremy says, one more time.
One more.
One more time.
Give me 300 more.
Brian, 17's the action. He makes the call. Portillo makes the call. King 7-3. Oh, that's shots. That's double
That
shots.
is shots. 7 and a 3.
They just all go, oh.
They're regretting that decision.
Jeremy saying no more cards. I don't even have chips. Brian versus Alex. Queen 8 versus Queen Deuce. The ace jack folded.
Billy folded the ace jack there, huh? Did someone bet?
Oh no, Billy won it. Sorry.
Okay.
I was trying to figure that out. Billy
I was
bet
wondering
Billy
what
won.
was going on. Billy's got 30% of the chips in play, 6,000. Dante with 3.5, Alex with 2.7. Those are your 3 big stacks tonight. All 3 winning pretty good. Pretty good wins. Hopefully she says, well, come on then.
All right. Challenge accepted.
Right? It'd be kind of hard with a hurt leg right now, though.
Oh yeah. Everything's hard with a hurt leg. Ace Quisha.
Ace Quisha.
Dante's got a Quisha.
You know he's playing it. He's got the ace queen.
75. He's gonna 2-bet it up, so it was double straddled to 12.
And now it's 75.
Yeah, and now it's 75.
Last hand, there might be some fireworks.
Oh, this is the last hand, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There goes Portillo's. Come on, Billy. Billy folds. Jamie folds. Eric folds. Ajisha. Oh no, he calls. That's such an odd amount to call. $63.
$63. Come on.
4 players to the flop. $319 in the flop.
Ace Jack 4. Or 8 6 5.
Like Corey's hand. With a 4.
Got 2 spades out there. No one's got spades. Well, Eric has the ace of spades. Basil looks like he's done after this hand.
Is he racking?
Yep.
Yep.
Good turn for Eric. Hits his jack. He's dominating Dante's ace Quisha now. Eric takes it down. $244. Well, $429 positive at $244.
So that takes us to the last hand of the live stream. Kojak's players, thank you for coming out and watching us tonight. Tune in tomorrow at Kojak's at 2:30. Freeze out tournament. One buy. We call it one in cash, one and done. We'll see you then. Monday, the Barger and Coach benefit. 5 p.m. start time, 8 p.m. registration close. No admin fees, no door charge, no anything. Come in and support them. From all of us here, from Ace and myself, from Hunter and myself, have a good night.